Hello everybody and welcome to the Terraria the board game playthrough. I'm just going to take you through a bit of an overview of how the game works. I'm Chris, the games designer, and we're going to take you through what you do when you dig, fight, build and explore in the world of Terraria. So, at the beginning of your game, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to be randomizing your mini-map. Like you generate your world with your biomes in Terraria, you choose an evil biome, mix it up, and you place all of your tokens in this mini-map. So you don't know what's going to come up. You're going to start here in the forest, you're going to work your way out, who knows what you'll find. The aim of the game is to complete chains of objectives before the threat in your world reaches the top of this, which is here, number 10. Now, for those who watched our playthrough videos from last year, threat is a new thing. It's to push you forward, to give you a new reason to attack things, and a new reason to tackle problems in the world that might increase the threat level. So we've got dig, fight, build and explore objectives with 10 in each chain. Something else that's new is we've actually added alternative objectives to each chain. So after you've played the first time, you can swap those out. So it's not the same set of objectives each time. Okay, so we've set up our world at the beginning. We've got our forest biome and the first underground tile here. We've already got a couple of enemies and our players, depending on how many there are going to spawn into the world. We're going to start in the daytime, at the start of the day, and we're going to work through the day and night cycle. At different points, enemies will spawn, the threat will go up, and we'll be trying to keep that threat down while we complete the objectives. On your turns, you're going to be drawing cards and playing those cards to perform actions. The most important icon you'll see in the game are green circles, they're action points. You can use those to do what you want. This is a game about choice, so you can use those action points to move around the world. You can use your starting equipment to then convert them into digging, chopping and fighting, or you can use other effects and better cards as you buy them and gain them throughout the game to make your character feel more personalized to you. Everyone starts the same, and then by the end of the game you're going to feel very different. So this is a deck building game. You're going to start with the same 8 cards, some of which let you help other players. This is a cooperative game, and some of which let you perform the actions you want in the world. Quite soon in the game, you're going to be attacking enemies, and I'll tell you how that works in a second, and you're going to be exploring. The things you can unlock as you go through the game that will help you are NPCs. These will live in houses that you build and provide effects that you can harness, and you'll also have much more powerful cards that you can add to your deck. Let's take you through how the player board works in general, and I'll just talk you through a brief overview of what you can do in the world. So you have your deck of cards, you have your starting copper equipment at the top, and you have an inventory with dice in it. Now, the number of dice in your inventory depends on the number of players you're playing with. If you're playing with less players, you get more inventory to hold your resources. You'll have a character, and as you progress your character, their abilities will improve, and you will also be able to craft armor cards. And these armor cards will be able to lay over your character and adapt their dice they roll for defense and attack, and also the number of cards that you draw. On your turn, you draw 4 cards, and this is a cooperative game, so you can show the other players what cards you've got. You lay them out in front of you, and you choose what you want to do with these icons. This is Terraria, so the choice is up to you. If you want to run to the ends of the world to find where the ocean tiles are, that's completely fine. If you'd rather dig down and mine resources, that's completely great too. And if you just want to get into the action and start attacking things, that's a completely valid way to approach this game. The choice is yours. So, let's talk a little bit about how you explore the world. So let's say I've got more action points than this and I've decided I want to run across the world to find new things. Whenever I enter a new tile that has missing tiles either side, I can choose to discover, and that means find new cards, new tiles in the world to find new biomes. If I've reached the edge of a biome like this one, this is the forest, I would flip over the next tile and it would show me that the next biome here is going to be the snow biome. And if we go into the snow biome, we'll find new enemies, new loot, and as we go down from the surface through the underground, the cavern and then into the underworld, you'll find all of your favourite and least favourite enemies from the world of Terraria in those biomes. Let me show you quickly how that would work. So we've revealed the snow biome, so we go over to the snow biome tiles, we take the snow surface and we flip it over. If we ever see a skull icon, that means there's going to be new enemies spawning in that area. The enemies come in this tray. There's over 30 different types of enemy in this game, so we have them locked into what layer they could appear in and also what biome they come in. So in this situation, I would, for example, grab a snow surface enemy and pop this down here, and we've got a frozen slime that's going to come and get us. So we've got that there. I could also draw from the underground here and build out the underground beneath me. So every time you play this game, the way the biomes are ordered and also the tiles within that biome are going to be different to give you a different experience each time you play. Let's say that I'm next to this slime and I want to use my copper short sword, which lets me attack in a square right next to it, to attack this blue slime. This blue slime's information is held in the bestiary. The bestiary provides all the information you need to attack and loot enemies. This green slime has a defense of 2d4. So we grab some dice, 2d4 dice, and my attack, which for one action point is 1d4, and we roll those dice. And then we compare the numbers. What we first do is we look at the highest enemy value, which here is 3, and then you look at the value you rolled. I've rolled a 4. As I'm attacking, I get advantage. So if I draw or exceed it, I'm going to do a successful damage. So I have done a damage to this blue slime. It's only got 1 wound, so off the blue slime goes back into its tray. In the meantime, I get the reward, which is 1 coin and 2 gel. I take coins onto my coin dial, and I can spend these to buy new cards and use effects of NPCs. And the gel will go into my inventory, so I can start building the torches inside houses. But let's say I wasn't successful against that slime and actually I missed them. They get a chance to retaliate against me. Now, in the previous iteration of this game, you had to roll lots more dice to figure that out. We've made that simpler. They simply use their highest defense dice that they rolled when you attacked them as their attack. And therefore, only you need to roll your dice. There's no more looking up what things they need to roll for retaliation. Also means there's a higher risk, higher reward for attacking enemies. Next, let's talk about digging. So previously, you could partially dig blocks, which meant that you could give them a little tap, take a little bit of health off, and then the next turn you would be able to dig more. This just led to more tokens around and made it more complicated. So now you can either dig through a block or you can't. For example, I have some copper below me here that costs 2 dig. My current pickaxe for 1 action point gives me 1 dig. So let's say I spend 2 action points for 2 dig. I can get through this copper block. I can place a tunnel tile on it, and I can take copper into my inventory. Another thing that's changed is the way that we approach bosses. Bosses now have different boss cards, and instead of you spawning their allies into the world, there's more tokens that you need to organize. Instead, they power them up via a buff card. This buff card lets you make decisions around the table as a team, and it means that you can discuss how to best approach a boss instead of just having to handle lots more enemies in the world. It also allows us flexibility for future to add different bosses and more flexible boss behaviors. And in this game, the way each boss behaves is very different because of this new system. And one of the big things we've done as an overhaul of this game is we've been rewriting the rulebook, and we've been revisiting the structure of how the game works. Not the actual mechanics of how it works, which have stayed the same largely, but how we can streamline the experience so you've got less to remember on your turns, and also so it just makes more sense and there's less upkeep in the world. So we now have 3 phases. We have the character phase, we have the enemy phase, and then we have the environment phase, which is where you basically address any cleanup that needs to happen. But also, if there are any icons on the day you've moved into, you're going to resolve all of those at once. It also gives you a handy reminder to check for the objectives that you've completed, to check whether any bosses have spawned, and to check whether there are any tiles in the world that you've left accidentally undiscovered. Hopefully, this makes your experience more streamlined, and it makes you have a better time getting into the actual action of the game to dig, fight, build, and explore. So thanks for joining me for this overview today. I hope it's given you a bit of an idea of what we're aiming for right now, what's changed, and we're really excited to get this game into your hands. Let's see the game in action. Hello everybody, welcome to this Terraria the board game playthrough. I'm Chris, the designer of Terraria the board game, and I'm joined by some very special guests for today's playthrough. We have Hannah.
I'm Hannah. I'm Han_plays_games on Instagram and TikTok.
We have Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm pink_meeple on Instagram and TikTok.
And we have James.
And hi, I'm James, also known as Chippy Gaming on YouTube.
So join us today as we dig, fight and explore in the world of Terraria the board game. Will we win? Will we lose? Let's find out. We're going to be playing our first turn. Just to give you an overview of what we're doing this turn objectives-wise, the options you have are chop a tree, plenty around, digging a block, plenty underneath you, discover 2 biome tiles by going out in the world, and defeating an enemy, which at the moment there is a blue and a green slime available.
Okay.
We're going to draw cards, I'm going to jump right in, so draw your hand of cards and you tell me what you want to do. I think we'll go around in this order, so from my left clockwise to begin with. So tell me what you want to do and I'm going to let you just jump in. If you've got any questions.
Oh, I've got an assist card.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh,
So I
amazing.
can choose another player to draw a card.
You can. Who would you like to choose? Doesn't
Oh,
really
I don't
matter.
know.
Does she have to choose now?
I was going to say, can I just wait until
Yes,
we
you
see
can
where
wait.
we're going?
Yeah, before the end of the turn.
So-
Good idea.
Very nice.
I'm just going to pop that there so I
Yeah.
remember that.
And you can still use the action point from it.
Oh, it's a plus, isn't it? Oh, I get a coin.
Great.
So I'll get my coin.
Oh, I also get a coin. Should I
start.
do that now?
So,
Oh,
so
so
do
do
you,
I.
James.
I also get a coin.
Oh.
Very
Good
nice.
starting.
Starting strong.
Nice. Okay, so I've got 3 action points that I can do.
Great. And you're the red.
So I'm the red player, so I'm going to move 1, 2, and then fight the slime.
Have a go at the slime.
I
Great.
think, yeah.
Let me move you across. So you get 1 action point for this one. So discard 1 for that. 1 action point to move to there. And then you're going to have an attack of the slime. Great. So the way that we do slimes in this is we have a look in the bestiary, which we've got here. We're in the forest biome. And blue slimes, for their defense, are going to roll 2d4 against your copper short sword, which is 1d4 for every action point you put in. So I've prepared you 1 there. I'll roll for the defense, shall I? Let's see if we can sort them out.
There we go. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
we've run a 4. We just need a 4. We need a 4.
Just
Come
a
on, let's do it.
4. Well,
It's a 1.
it's the opposite.
Okay, it's all good. You've got more action points. Now, so at this point, we've basically got, they've rolled a 4 as their highest, you've rolled a 1. You
Yes.
sadly haven't, and they're a bit annoyed about that situation. So they're going to use their highest defense roll as an attack against you. Now,
Wow.
you can't roll higher than a 4, so unfortunately, unless you have any cards in front of you that let you have defense, you're going to take a wound back.
Yes.
So that's fine. It's okay. It's early in the game, and it's like real Terraria in that a slime has come and just absolutely like
Oh, yeah.
got you.
They're fuming.
Slime starts
That's
the
it.
game 4,
So,
right?
great. So if you just drop your mana, your health down by 1, great. And this is one of the reasons getting more armor and also getting better weapons mean that you can basically avoid getting plinked by what is, not the most basic enemy in the game, but but you've got plenty more.
Wow.
Would you like to try again?
I don't know.
I mean, you've got action points to do it. Would you, or should we discover what tiles are here so you can see if there's
Yeah,
anything
go
else
on.
coming your way?
Let's see what else is
Great.
there.
Because you might want to flee. You never know.
It's true.
It's a pretty tough slime.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an underground tile for this gap here. There you are.
Very nice.
And I'm going to grab a tile for this biome here. Now we need to reveal what that biome is, so I'm just going to pop this token over, and basically you've got desert coming up next. So a little drier than the forest, and so I'll take the top desert card, and this one here has the top surface. Pop it there, and we've got no enemies, we've got a cactus, that'll give you some resources, but nothing else coming your way. So if that changes what you want to do, you could go for the slime again. How many action points do you have left?
1.
Just the 1.
Just the 1.
You could also open the chest just standing on is another option, but then the slime is still there and
But
it
then the
will come
slime's
get
still
you.
there. Yeah. Go on, I'll take my chances with the
Okay,
slime.
let's do it again now. Do you want to roll first?
Yeah.
Or should we roll at the same time? Let's roll at the same time.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh!
Oh, okay. So that's a 1 versus the 3
Right.
and
Right,
a 4
okay,
again.
yeah.
Okay? And you can't defend against that, so you've got plinked again. But it's okay. This is Terraria. You've got plenty of health and you can die more than once, so take another one.
Strong start.
It's a strong start. It's good. Now, you had this charge, for example.
Yeah.
Now, you can use that to increase the things on your attack. So if you're wondering, like, why do I keep getting plinked by this? Actually, there are ways to increase your attack. So don't despair. You'll be able to do that better later. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Right,
Right. So you're
that
all
was that.
sorted. You've still got that. And then you're going to choose someone to draw a card.
How about this, all right?
Okay.
My plan is, I think I should take on that slime, and I think I should solve the problem, right? The idea being, at the end of this turn, that slime gets to attack you.
Yeah. It's
And
true.
you
Yeah.
might lose more health, right?
Yeah.
And here's what I'm thinking, because I have the charge card, I've got a good chance of, like, if it rolls bad, I can
Yeah.
up it a little bit. So I'm trying to think about how many points it would be to move. So 1, 2, 3,
Three.
4. So I need, if I had, for example, an extra action point,
You could do the 4.
I could do the thing and I could potentially take out the slime and save your health.
Yeah.
So that extra card might come in handy.
Okay, that's very convincing, Hannah. Have you got anything you want to say?
I might dig.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to dig. And you've got quite a few
I
action
feel like you've
points
got
to do
enough
that.
digging.
Let's do it.
Yeah, go on then. Draw
I'll
another
leave the
card.
fighting
Okay.
to you two for this turn.
Let's hope this is
Alright.
an action point.
This is an assist card.
Brilliant.
Ooh.
All right.
Right. So would you like to now draw a card, and I will
Fantastic.
save my action point on it?
Great.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we have another explore.
Great. Everyone's got loads of exploring
Perfect.
to do.
Yeah.
5 explore actions.
So
And I
I
just need
will
saving.
move up to this blue slime, and I will initiate an attack, please.
So, at the moment, the problem with your plan is there is a person in the way.
Right.
So, if you go
Great.
1, 2, 3, you can't stop on a person or an enemy. So,
Right.
you can't get close enough at the moment to do that.
Right.
So,
Well-
that's fine. That's just part of the way it is.
No worries.
However, if you want, you can just get a little bit closer for next time. It's up to you. What do you fancy?
Okay, I will. I'd like to move towards the green
Green
slime.
slime.
Then.
Yeah.
Sorry to Alex, but Alex is just.
Sorry
We
about
were
that.
going to help, but we can't.
I may be baiting her in just to get the
You
card.
did,
So
yeah.
that'd be 1, 2 action points to get to there,
Yeah.
3 to get to there, and then a 4th to attack if you
Yes, please, and I will.
want. Please, yes.
Yeah, I will attack this slime.
Now, what I will say is that you've chosen the easier of the slimes. Notice.
I-
And so you're rolling just against the 1d4.
It's
so
true.
It is a bit of an easier situation.
That's true.
Would you like me to roll the 2 in here?
No,
or do you want
no,
you want the excitement?
I can roll it if you like. You need a one.
Yeah, if you need ones as well.
Well-
Can you reach to get in there? Go on.
Oh, there we go.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
So we just want to see a 2 or a 1 from this green slime. How about a 1? That'll do you
Very
nicely.
nice.
Great.
All right,
So
hell yeah.
you have killed the green slime. Okay, congratulations.
He's done.
He's
He's
done.
done.
First thing
Right.
we do is this track over here is going to go up by 1, and when you've killed 5 slimes, King Slime's going to appear. So no pressure, but it's going to
Okay.
happen. And you
Okay.
get some loot. You're going to get a coin, and you're going to get a gel for doing that. So
Ah,
that's good.
Nice.
It was
very
worth
nice.
it. Also, you're in a position now where we need to reveal some more biome tiles here, and we're going to discover what this biome is first,
Okay.
and then we'll be able to reveal this one here as well.
Ooh.
So now we go to the mini map. Yeah,
Well, look at the ice biome.
he's
Look
got
at
it.
that.
There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to
Nice.
draw from the top parts here. I'm going to pop this one. Oh, and we've got a little penguin. They don't do anything, but they are cute in this
They are
game.
cute.
And then we've got a spawn point. So I'm going
Okay.
to draw a surface. So what enemy do we think it might be? What do you reckon?
Ooh, could be an ice slime.
It is an ice slime. Congratulations.
Yeah,
All right.
alright.
Okay. So that's there. It's not going to do anything right now, but it might in a bit. And then we're going to draw the underground as well. Pop that there. All right. Who's next? Have you got any action points left, or are you all done?
I'm all spent.
Great. Over to you.
I'd like to dig.
You'd like to dig?
I think if I do a couple of actions digging, I could go down and get some cobweb for rope, and there's also a tasty chest down there.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a good
great.
plan.
So yeah, because these have got no icons on, they're just 1 action point each to dig with your current thing. So if you get rid of 2 of your
Yeah, so let's get rid of
action
this card
points-
with 2 action points and go down twice to a cobweb.
Okay, and normally if you fell more than 1, you'd take 4 damage, but you've very conveniently fallen into a cobweb, which means no damage from a fall for you, and
Very
also
nice.
you get a cobweb. So on your
Nice.
board pre-printed is some cobwebs, so you can
Okay.
pop that up to 1, and that'll help you build rope later and some other things.
That's a real professional Terraria move right there, I've got to say.
Yeah.
That was
Thank
good.
you.
Straight down, straight down. And then we'll be able to reveal one here, which I'm going to do while you're deciding what you want to do with your cards, but we're going to have the upper cavern come out here as well. So you have a little think while I just grab one of those, and then we'll let's see. Oh, okay, we've got an enemy here, so let's find out what's going to be floating down there. Literally floating. A cave bat.
Oh, okay.
All right, what's your next plan? You talked about the chest before. Are you
I
still
would
feeling
like to
good
open
about
the
that?
chest.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's open the chest then. So that takes 1 action point
One
to open,
action.
and you're adjacent to it, so you don't have to be on it to do it. And then I'm going to give you this card. And this is a forest chest card. If you flip
Okay.
that over, and you'll get the second layer because you're in the second layer.
Yeah.
Reward for it. So let's see what
we've
you
got.
get. All right, you've got
Ooh,
4 coins.
4 coins.
Ooh.
Miss
Right.
money bags.
Now, how many coins does that put you on?
I'm on 5.
Oh, there you
Time for
go.
me to say
All
that
right.
then. All right, so I'm going to pop this back, and then what we'll do is let's have a quick look at those objectives we talked about at the start, just see where we're at. 'Cause I think you're actually going to have more coins than you think. So
Okay.
we haven't chopped a tree yet, but a block has been dug, so you all get a coin.
Excellent.
Pop that coin on your coin dial. That includes includes you, James. I know you were
Thank
thinking,
you.
is it me? Do I get one? Discovering 2 biome tiles in the world. You've definitely done that one, so everyone gets another coin.
So I can move
Yeah,
that
you can
here.
move up. And then the next one, defeat an enemy. You've also done that, so everyone gets
Wow.
another coin. So you're all
Oh,
onto that now.
Look at
I'm
the
on
score.
8 coins.
That's
Nice.
a lot
That's
of
a lot
coins.
of coins.
Okay, right. So I'll tell you a little bit while we've done those objectives about kind of what coins can do for you, because actually you can do that right now. So coins in this game are what you do to basically buy new cards, and you also do it to buy effects from your NPCs. At the moment, the only NPC that's spawned is the guide, and it says spend 5 coins to buy guide action cards. So if you've got 5, you can buy these action cards up here, and you have second winds, makes you more fighty, adds to your attacks. Somersault basically lets you draw.
Yeah, but I've only got 4, so.
Soon you'll have 5. Somersault lets you draw cards and have a bit of defense, and Explore More basically just gives you the flexibility of, do I want to do more stuff? If you would like to buy those cards, you can buy one of those now, and it'll go into your discard.
Do we get to pick which card we'd like to
Yeah,
buy?
you get
It's
to
not,
choose.
not randomised.
No, it's just you spend 5 coins, and there's multiples of those 3 in there. So it's
Okay.
multiple.
Could I please purchase and explore more?
Yeah, so that goes into your discard pile. Next time you shuffle, you'll be getting that into your deck.
Alright,
Great,
so
and
that
that
puts me
costs
down
you
to
5 coins.
0
Yeah.
coins.
Would you like to buy any cards now?
Yeah, I'd really like an Explore More too.
Great. I'll also tell you, if someone saves up, which it might be you, when we build the first house, we'll actually be able to get the merchant cards out, and they're
Yeah.
even more powerful. So actually, even though you've not spent, having a few more might put you ahead for the next bit. All right. What would you like again?
The
Sorry.
Explore More.
You also want to
Please,
explore more. There you go. You can have one of
Cute.
those. Lovely job. All right. There we go. Perfect. Have you got any more action points to use?
I have 2 action points left.
All right. I'm just going to pop this so that we know that chest has been used. No more chests.
Oh.
Well, there will be, but not that one.
There might be some.
Okay. And what would you like to do? You can obviously move and things like that, or you can store one of those in your ready slot, for example, for next turn. Have a little think.
I'm quite tempted to make a rope
Do you want to make a rope?
and
Get crafted.
dig deeper.
Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant.
I like the sound
So
of that.
it costs 1 cobweb for a rope token. So
Yeah.
if you spend that, and then where would you like it put? You can put it straight above you or to the side of you, but it's going to drop straight down. So
Let's go straight above.
straight above. So rope token goes here. Great. And that means as you dig now, you're on the rope, no fall damage, and moving up and down is cheaper. All right. And then you're going to do some digging.
Let's spend my last 2 action points times. 2 more times.
2 more times. In fact, then I'll use a 2 tunnel. I'm going to go down there. Great. And then you're going to move into there for free. Perfect. So you're on the rope now. You're just dangling precipitously above here. So there we go.
Nice.
Great. Okay. Perfect. Has everyone used all of their cards for this turn?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, I need to spend those coins.
Do spend the
don't I?
coins. We will
How
be
far
watching.
does the rope go
It's
down?
infinite. So
Okay,
it basically
so you only need 1 piece.
yeah, it goes down until it hits a full block. So at the moment it's going down to this square, but if you were then to chop this, it would drop all the way down.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
quite nice. You can basically use it to dig all the way from the surface to the underworld, and there's an objective in there for getting from the surface to the underworld in 1 turn. That's the elevator objective.
cool.
So you
Yeah.
can people always ask if you
Terraria
can build.
fans will like
Yeah,
that.
people ask, can you build a elevator in Terraria the board game? Absolutely. And there's other
Nice,
things that video
nice.
game fans will enjoy in these objectives that have been taken from the
Yeah.
video game objectives. So
And even these objectives are based on achievements in the game. Timber, all shiny, like.
yeah, we tried to keep it as close and add a few of our own in there.
Oh,
Lovely.
nice.
Nice.
Great.
Amazing.
Perfect. So at the end of the turn, if we have all used our cards, basically we're going to do what we call the discovery check, make sure there's no undiscovered things that should be, but we've done that as we've gone along. We're going to do the objective check, make sure we've not done any other objectives, which at this point, the 2 that we revealed were have crafted a wood armor set, which we need the first house for, and open a chest in a non-forest biome. So basically not in this column here. So we haven't done those yet, so we've done that. And then the next thing we do is we would check the boss spawn. We're not spawning at the moment. We moved it up 1 for King Slime. That means it's going to move on to the enemy phase. Okay, so you've
Okay.
all had your fun and games. You've been stabbing and doing all of that. It's time for them to get their own back.
I'm trying to stop.
And I'm very sorry about this one. I mean, I thought I
You
was
did try to help.
jumping
You
in.
did
Tried
Yeah.
to help.
So the roles are reversed. You're going to get attacked now. And let's start off with the one that's clearly the first thing that's going to happen here, which is this blue slime. Now, the good news is that a blue slime's attack is not as good as its defense. So it's only going to be rolling the 1d4 against you. And your defense is what it shows on your character card. So if you look on your character card, it shows that your defense is 1d4. Now, later on, you can get armor cards, and these armor cards will overlay and they will change what you're rolling on defense. So later on, if, for example, you get a nice wood armor. You'll be able to put it over. And now you
Oh.
basically are rolling 2d4, but I am going to take that back from you.
Oh.
because I'm
I'll
gonna
take
say-
that.
So, we'll get those later. But that means you're going to be rolling 1d4. So I'll roll for this blue slime. What do you reckon? I reckon it's going to be good for you.
2. Oh.
It's not great for you. It's done you another damage. But the good news is that a blue slime doesn't do any debuffs or anything, so you just take the damage and you're like, I'm okay.
Just take the damage.
Just
Oh,
take
it's
the
dead.
damage. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
And this is where having cards that have the defense symbol on, if you keep
Yeah.
you get to keep those into the enemy turn, so you could then use it to boost your
So the red
cards.
one.
The silver shield.
Oh, the shields, of
icons.
course, yeah.
So yeah, just a thing to think about in advance. But that's great. So that one's done. That's been resolved. We don't have to worry about that. Now, the other thing that's going to happen is over in the snow biome, we're going to have a bit of movement by this ice slime.
He's coming
Okay.
for you.
This ice slime moves 2.
I was too bold.
I know, which means it's going to go 1, 2 towards the nearest enemy, and it is right next to you.
Didn't the ice
Alright,
slime
yeah.
start a
Shouldn't
space too far forward? 'Cause I think
Yes,
we put
you're
him on the
right,
track.
well
Yeah,
done.
it started in the
Yeah.
chat.
So the good news is it's not going to get you this turn.
Very
Well
nice.
saved by the team.
Thank you very much. That
I
was
was
a real group effort there.
Just checking everyone's paying attention.
Yeah,
Thank you very much
yeah,
if they
yeah.
are paying attention. All right, great. So actually, you can just see it coming, and it's just like hovering there. Just
Yeah,
hovering. Okay, so
yeah.
there you go. Okay, this enemy can't see anybody, but it moves 1 towards the nearest player, and it can fly, so it doesn't need to go along. So it's going to go here. All right, and that means the spawn point is revealed for another thing to come along.
Oh,
later
no.
on.
Oh.
Great. So we've done that. We've done the enemy phase. We've moved enemies. We've done enemy attacks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move into the next day, which is the next part of the day, which is the next round. So
Okay.
move the sun along. Now there's no symbols here, so the good news is nothing bad's happening at the start of this turn. Though you will notice on the next turn some threat and spawning actions are going to happen. So just bear that in mind for now, that you want to kind of get ready for some more enemies to come out. Great. So we're back to you. Again, we could do this simultaneously, and feel free to. I'm going to let you do it. If you have any questions, you just ask and I will facilitate. And objectives are up there that you need to be doing.
Okay, so our current objectives are chop a tree,
Yeah.
dig an ore block,
Yeah.
which you are just above ore.
Mm-hmm.
That says open a chest in a non-forest biome.
Which is right there, right next to you.
Very
Right
nice.
behind the ice slime.
Yes.
8, I believe.
We believe too. That's the important thing.
And then we need to craft a wooden set of armor, but to craft that we need to actually craft a crafting bench.
Yes, and just so you know how to do that, to build the house that has the crafting bench, it will cost you 2 gel, which you get from slimes, and 4 wood, which you get from chopping down trees. So it's not far away, and I would think it's something to work towards, and then you can start making some things to improve your defense.
How much gel do you have, James?
Okay, so I currently have 2. Is it 4 gel?
4 gel.
If I can take out
2
that,
gel, 4 wood.
if I can take out that ice slime,
Yeah.
I would have
you're
4
gonna
gel.
Get, you're
overall,
going to
right?
get lots of gel because the ice slime gives you 3 coins and 2 gel, so that'd be perfect.
And if you chopped a tree, you would get wood, and then you can pass that wood to me, and we
Yeah,
can
we
have a
can do
shared
that.
inventory eventually.
Yeah.
And then we can work on the crafting bench, get the armor. You might need the armor for the bat.
I'm down in the mines.
Yeah.
We'll lob it down to you. Be like,
Yeah.
catch this. There we go.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I'll let you go first.
I think I'm just gonna open the treasure chest and
Yeah,
just
you're on
hope
top
that
of it, right?
something helps me with this
Great.
evil slime.
Okay, so that is 1 action point.
Yes,
So if
so
you
there we
spend
go,
1
straight
action
away.
point, okay, and then we're going to give you, you're in the forest, so you're going to get a forest chest card. And if you flip that over and see what's inside, it is a level 1 loot action card. What could that be, I hear you cry? These are all cards you can only get from killing enemies and looking in chests, and they're completely unique, and you'll only get them each game by doing these things.
Okay.
So you've got a level 1, so I'm going to give you basically 2 to choose from. You get to keep 1 and put it in. If you just show people what they are and you can tell them what they say and read them out, that'd be really helpful.
So fingers crossed, which is discard 1 card, then draw 1 card.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really helpful. Or just ka-ching, which is an action point and then 2 coins. I think I'm going to do this one.
Yeah, great.
That's a great way to like burn through your deck.
Yep, so you can pop that into your discard pile,
Yeah.
and again, there's loads of these cards in here, so other people can find those, and higher enemies will also give you a chance to get those cards. So going after things that are big, you'll get a better reward.
Just
Okay,
a heads
great.
up, I do have an assist. If
Oh,
either
that's
of you
nice.
need another card.
While you're deciding that, I'm just going to pop this little chest token so we know that one's used. All right.
Right.
Well, that was good. I think you've moved forwards in your deck now. So
Yeah.
what's the next plan?
Well, shall I keep trying to kill this slime?
I think you've got to, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I might spend the rest of the game with this guy.
It's just your friend now. I'm just
It
going to
is,
follow
yeah.
you around. All right, shall we do that then?
Yeah, go on.
Shall I roll these 2 for the defense?
Sure.
All right. Okay, let's
I
see.
don't
I'm going to
think
see
you
what
should let Chris roll anymore.
Do you reckon? Do you want to roll?
No, it's me. I'm rolling ones. I'm not going to go anywhere with a 1, am I?
How about another 1? Now it's fine because if I roll 1 on both of these, it was close. It's a 1 and a 3, then it wouldn't be them. But
Can I start again?
unfortunately, no. However, don't worry because as you start, this is where it is exactly. You know, we've got these cards up here that let you charge your attacks.
Yeah.
They always get, but it's going to retaliate against you. But it's only got a 3, so you can roll defense this time. If you roll that and see, because if you get a 4, you've actually prevented it hurting you. And we're going to see it. It's a 3, which is the same, so you take a damage for that, sadly.
You do have 2 defense on a card there. Can that be used?
Yeah, it can be. If you want to prevent that, you could make your 3 into a 5 because it can go above what the dice rolls, and then you wouldn't get attacked by that slime. But it would mean that this card is used.
Would you have to re-roll for that?
I will allow you to just do it. So the way these cards work is you can choose to add them after you've seen the result of a die roll. You don't have to choose before.
Oh, nice. That's good.
It's a bit kinder. It's a co-op game. We're all here to have fun together.
Yeah.
So. So if you want to, we can actually prevent that damage, but you won't have this action point to use.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
I think I'll defend.
So we'll just like, and then take that back.
So there we go. I did that.
Great.
And then what I might do is chop the tree and then move.
Great. Okay, that's a good idea. So that tree has a symbol that is a 2 in a triangle, which means you spend 2 action points to chop it. But that's also how much wood you will get from it. So spend your 2 action points,
There we go.
and then you can put your pips on your wood die up to 2.
For 2.
Great.
And then I'm going to move away from that slime.
Very good idea.
Because then it can't attack me next time.
I mean, it's going to move towards you, and it will chase you. The alternative is you just try again. But it might.
The thing with this, right, is we have 6 tombstones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're shared between us. You seem to be the only one like getting bogged down
You can
right
have
now,
all
right?
6.
But what I mean is like, you know, I think I would just risk it. I would risk it and try to take on the slime again.
We're going to be really proud when it
Yeah.
happens.
Because it's so many shared tombstones.
Yeah,
you
you've
know
got
what
a
I
lot
mean?
of life between you. Just
Yeah.
dying once
Yeah.
isn't bad in this game,
Alright.
right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. And you know, maybe one of us can take a safer route if we have to pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I love it. That was inspirational. I'm
That
wiping a
was,
tear away. It's like
yeah.
My goodness.
All
Right.
Don't worry about
this
it.
is the one. This is where you roll a 4 and we just the room goes wild. It's a 2. It's better than a 1. It's better than a 1.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but that has hurt you once again. But hey,
James, I can't believe you made it.
okay, that's
My plans
fine.
have not gone very well so far.
So after forcing someone else to do something, no. what's your plan, James?
Okay, so what would I be rolling against if I went against the ice slime?
You'd be rolling against a defense of just a D4 because they're not very good at their defense. So now's the time.
So it's 1d4 versus 1d4.
Basically, at this point.
Okay.
Would you like to draw an additional card?
You might get your charge.
Maybe should have let Alex do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have moved further away actually.
Well, potentially, could you do that now, and then you have another chance against the slime?
Oh gosh.
Because keep in mind, right? This is a real thing. If you don't kill the slime's going to respawn on the next turn, and you're stood right next to it either way. So it's like, do you kill it and get the resources now? Because it's going to be back.
Something's going to be back, yeah.
And you could potentially, or this, you could potentially move away from it now before it, because it's going to move towards you at the end of this turn.
It is, yeah.
It's going to attack you, and you're on 1 health. So I feel like maybe we bail out the situation.
All right.
You might even draw your rest.
Yeah,
I
could
do.
yeah.
So let's do that.
Okay, here we go. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it's going to be a good draw. We got
God,
it.
so much pressure. Right.
It's all right. I believe it.
Just for context, this is the first board game I've ever played. So.
He's just like, yeah, do that thing. That's completely
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
right?
It's completely normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This
I
is it.
believe in this though.
I heard you've played Terraria before.
Yeah, well, this is the Terraria way. You just keep pushing off. You just keep gambling.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Never stop gambling.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a charge card.
It is. So you can only use one of those.
I know, that's annoying.
So you can't use it. You can either use it as an action point now, or you can put it in your rests, in your ready slot. So next turn you do have a charge card guaranteed to use against something.
At the end of this round,
Yes.
how far will the slime move?
It'll move 1 towards you, the blue slime.
So you could potentially use it to get away.
Oh, go on. I'll roll
Oh, we're
again.
doing it.
Come
All
on.
right, let's do
I'll
it.
Just roll
Come
again.
on.
Come on.
Come on.
At
Let's
some
see that
point.
4. Let's see it. It's a
3.
3. All right.
It's a 3.
We're going up
Okay.
by 1 each time, please. You've done it.
Yes!
Got it.
Nice.
Brilliant. Absolutely
Nice.
smashed it. Didn't even have
Nice.
to draw with it. You actually
Oh
got it.
my
Wow.
gosh,
Brilliant.
it didn't kill me.
Finally.
Wow.
All right, so
Let's
blue
go.
slime is gone, and you're going to get some rewards for that because I feel like you should get even more rewards, frankly.
Yeah.
But we'll do what the bestiary said, which is you get 1 coin, which brings you
Wow.
up to
5, yeah.
5, and
There you
2
go.
gel. So actually, you're
Okay.
part of the gel farm as well now,
Part of
so
the
that's
gel.
good.
Okay,
Great,
lots
and
of
Wonderful.
diamond armor, I suppose, because that was so hard.
yeah, I should just
you
give you
go.
the highest armor in the game instantly.
Don't
All
worry
right.
about it.
But the good news is also you've moved closer to your inevitable boss spawn, so that's good.
Oh.
wonderful.
So you know
good.
that's all.
Very
fun.
pleased by that.
Yeah, it's probably really easy actually compared to
Compared
that
to
guy.
that, you might be all right. Okay, great. What are we doing next then, people?
Okay,
Wow.
I would like to move 1 square towards the slime.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
So I'll use 1 action card on that.
Yep.
And I'll use 1 action card to attack. I'm going to use
Great.
a regular explore one.
Yep. Okay.
Alex, how will you feel if he does this first time?
Very proud of him.
Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck.
Right.
Very
Answer.
Let's do it.
professional.
In we go.
It's a 2. Go on, roll a 1.
It's a 1.
Hey!
Done it.
You're
Let's
always
go.
rolling ones when it's him.
I'm so sorry.
Beginner's luck.
I'm so sorry. There we go. So that has gone. Brilliant. You've
Wonderful.
also, therefore, I'll just show this for the purposes of people that are at home.
Okay.
You've got 3 coins and 2 gel.
Wow.
So that's pretty
Nice.
nice.
All right. I
I'm
will.
happy for you because it's a co-op game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Honestly, I wanted you to kill that slime. I believed in you.
now I will warn you, you've killed 3 of 5 slimes before King Slime comes.
Oh yeah.
I would suggest, and you're pretty close, moving towards getting some houses and things, just so you've got a bit more equipment
Yeah.
before that happens. You can have a go, by all means, but that's a potential thing you can
Okay.
do.
Okay. So my logic is, I could use another card and move towards the chest. The idea being that we get to see what's inside the loot, but that enemy is going to respawn at the end of the next turn. So I don't know if I want to gamble it when we do need to be building houses and I'm on the surface next to a tree with action
Yeah.
points.
Mm.
So I might.
You could chop that tree if you need more. Between you, how much wood have you got? You've got 2
2.
there.
Just 2.
2. So yeah, so you could get there's either this one for 3 here.
Yeah.
So if you spent all your action points, you get 3 wood.
Yeah.
Or you could go for a 1 over there, but you'd only get the 1, but it wouldn't cost you as much. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use 1 card to. Do I have to move to the tree or can I just use
No.
that to chop it?
you look where the icon is and it's in an adjacent square. So because it's diagonally
Oh.
adjacent, so actually you can chop it from
Wonderful.
either below or there.
Right, I will
Great.
use all 3 then, and I will chop the tree for free.
Oh, the 3-1, great. And
yeah.
what I didn't do before, but I'm going to do now, is if you chop a tree, you pop an acorn over it. So it's
Oh,
not available to
nice.
be chopped until the next sunrise where all the acorns get taken off. The trees regrow.
I had a question
Yes.
with the cobwebs. Did
Yes.
the cobwebs regrow?
So cobwebs are permanent and you can
Oh,
tap
wow.
them if you want. So you could literally
beautiful.
walk out, walk back in and
Oh,
grab those.
okay.
So if you want like lots of rope, you can be cobwebbing. All right.
Okay, so
Great.
you have 2 wood,
Yeah.
I have 3 wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so potentially, once we have an action point to share inventories, we could build a crafting bench.
Great. And what I would say as well is we've also done an objective, which is the chop a tree. You actually did it earlier, but everyone gets another coin. So you might as well just
Nice.
flop that one and do that.
Yay.
Let's reveal what's underneath there.
So our next achievement under that is have a house with a workbench. So build a workbench, our next objective.
yeah.
So,
So timing wise, if you do that, you're going to get some. You're each going to get a platform, which we can talk about in a minute. So you can buy
Nice.
platforms with wood, but we'll do that when we come to it. Okay, great. Okay, so brilliant. You've done some stuff. Used all your action points.
I'm all done.
And do you have everything to build a house between you now, at least?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the 2 people that have the stuff don't have action points to
To share
donate
the
it
inventory,
yet.
yeah.
However, it does mean that you kind of got free reign of what you want to do with your points because they kind of done all the things, and you're down here. You can do
Just
what you
chilling,
like.
just
What do you
chilling.
fancy? What are you feeling?
Well, first of all, I have a rest card, so I'm
Great.
going to gain a coin.
Perfect.
I don't think I'll spend it on another card yet.
Okay.
I think I may spend my last 2 digging through
the
that.
stone.
Is it stone?
Yeah, that's stone, and then you'll
Yeah.
get a stone taken into your inventory, which for later houses will be useful.
Yes.
And you'll also fall into the underground, and because of the way that the physics has to work in this board game, you will be surfing on that cave bat.
Oh. Okay.
Which I love the vision.
I
Of
love
just
that.
like,
Yeah,
"Whoa,"
yeah.
and then just like trying to stab it. But if that's okay with you and you're all right with that, that's kind of the vibe.
I'm down with some bat surfing.
Cool,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay.
All right, great. So you pay your 2 action points to go through that stone.
Yes, that's all my cards.
You already have a stone pre-printed in your inventory, so you can use that. I will
do.
pop the torch over it just to show we've gone down. And yeah, you're going to go 1, 2.
Love that.
Is that all your action points
That's
done
all
then?
my action
Done,
points.
okay.
We'll just do some reveal because we're at the end of the turn anyway, but
Okay.
we would then check for discovery. But given that we're here, so we're going to have forest. Oh, now we're getting to some
Ooh.
fun
Oh,
stuff
okay.
and some fun friends.
Ooh,
So that's a forest upper cavern, and it is
Oh no.
another
Oh,
bad.
friend. Okay, and then we're also going to reveal our first lower cavern card. So because we've come into this layer here now, so it's still a forest, but it's lower cavern. So let's flip and see what that means.
Oh, not so bad.
And we've
Not
got
so bad.
a
little hint
glow.
there. What might be
Just
down
a
there?
little warm glow from something. We don't know what that is.
Who
What
knows?
could it be? But we also have lots of resources around you.
Mm.
So actually it's worth digging down. And you've got a plan to get back out, which is always a bonus.
I have an
Yeah.
escape plan.
Great. So yeah, we've done that. We would also do our, we've done a discovery check. We would do the objective check. So we've been through those and we haven't done any of those yet because this chest hasn't been opened, but we need to remember that for next time.
Yeah.
And then we do our boss spawn check. We're at 3, but we're not needing to do that, which means we move on to the enemy phase.
Can I buy a card?
You may
Because
at
I've
any
got
point.
the-
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So which one would you like to buy?
Anything that helps me defend myself.
Defend, okay. So that's the one that will let you, if you put this in your ready slot, so you know I said there's a slot when you do it.
Yeah.
If you leave that in your ready slot, it gives you that 1 defense icon every turn you leave it in there. So it
Brilliant.
blocks your ready slot, but it does give you a better
Yeah.
defense.
There we
That sounds
go.
really good, that. That's a
So
good
yeah,
idea.
there's
Sounds
that
good.
one. Do you fancy? Are you tempted?
I'm only on 3
Oh, you're on
points.
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, wow.
Brutal.
Wow.
All right.
That's how it is.
I do have 5 coins to spend.
Remember, someone saving up for the merchant might be worthwhile, but
Yeah.
you do you.
I'm just concerned that I'm going to be surrounded by
Yeah,
bats.
Maybe a
Yeah.
second wind to give you a
and
bit
a second
more.
wind
Yeah.
might help
Yeah.
because I think aren't we going to spawn one
Oh yeah, we're
over
going to
there?
spawn.
So I'll have 3 bats. in
Yeah.
there.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
They
there
didn't
are other
like me
things that aren't
surfing.
bats in there too. So,
Oh, no.
Oh, is that how that works? So we're going
Yeah.
to spawn something else in a moment?
oh yeah, there's not just bats in there either.
You might wanna-
There's more tokens in this tray.
I might run away.
I would, yeah.
Right.
Cave bats are kind of awful as they are, to be fair.
Okay. So, would you
I'll
like to
hold-
buy a card?
I'll
first
hold
of all?
off for now.
You'll hold off for now.
Mhm.
Great. Okay. Lovely. All right. We've done that. So it's basically enemy time. Now you cleared out the enemies at the top, so there's nothing going on down there. This bat. So I'll just again for people's benefit, if you're at home, you can have a look here.
Wow.
The cave bat will move 2. So actually, this one's going to go 1, 2, which means they're
Oh, no.
both in
Oh,
range
no.
of you now. And it's going to do just an attack of 2d4. So we're ready. We're ready. Feeling powerful. It didn't like the fact you were surfing on it, and now it's going to get its revenge on you.
Okay.
All right. So let's do this one first. So if you let's just roll it here just for ease for
Sure.
you. So there's
Yeah.
your defense die.
It's very
and-
pretty. I like the.
Yeah.
Thank
dice
you.
in
Yeah,
this
it's very
room.
marbled, and we
Wow.
decided
Yeah.
enemies being purple and Terrarians being
And do
green.
these die come in the box?
They do. Yeah, you
Wow.
get. There's many dice.
Wow.
In
Very
this box.
beautiful.
So yeah. Let's see if how good they are at rolling. Never mind how good they look. Okay. So 2. So they just got to get a 1 because they're attacking you. All right. So
Okay.
sad news is both of their attacks are equal or more than yours. That's a 4 and a 2 versus your 2, which means it does 2 damage to you. So the way to think about it is, if something rolls more dice than you, it always has a chance of doing more than 1 wound.
Okay.
But if you have a weapon where you roll more than 1 die, you have chance to do more than 1 wound against enemies too. So
Yeah.
hence why that's the thing later. Okay. All right. So, it's what it is. And we're going to
Yes.
roll again for the next one. So
Oh,
the other
no.
one's going to attack you now.
Oh,
So let's see that 4. That's the one.
That's the one.
Now, technically, there's no point in me rolling these 2 dice because they're going to be 1 or more. But I'm going to do it just for. Yeah, it definitely so that's another
Right.
one gone.
Ooh,
So you now lose another 2 health.
I'm
you
on
would
1.
lose
Oh, welcome to the club.
Yeah,
I'll knock
yeah.
you down to 1.
Okay. All right.
Do we have badges?
The one
These
club.
cave bats are very accurate to the game. Like
They-
they're
you
a
feel it.
nuisance in Terraria.
Yeah.
Like everyone hates them.
Yeah, and,
I'm eating them
that's
now.
that's the feeling we're getting here, which is
Yeah.
good. All right, but the good news is you're going to get a chance to do some stuff to them.
Oh, good.
Not right now, but in
Oh.
your next turn. Sorry, I
Lifted
baited
you
you.
up.
there.
Wow.
Okay, lovely. Let me take these out of the way. So, enemies done. Which means enemy turnover. Good news. Bad news. Things happen. So, we're going to move this here. And the first thing we see is this exclamation mark, which is the threat goes up. And the threat goes up by whatever's on this token, which is 1.
Okay.
So that's not too bad. Then you see the skull, which means we're going to spawn enemies. And enemies will spawn on all spawn points that are on the same tile as a character, or on orthogonal, which is not diagonal, tiles to a character. So we're going to get one here. That was a different token. I just like to point out. I didn't just get the same one out of the thing. We're going to have another one here because we didn't run away from that biome. Let me guess what. Oh yes, that's right. They're back. Again, other things do exist. And then we're going to have one here and one here. So let's see what's in the.
This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
I'm excited to find out how we tackle this absolute pit of death. Because there's 4 enemies in there now.
Oh.
What's that?
What is that, you say?
Oh,
what do we think that is? So that is a life crystal. So sometimes when you draw enemies, you might draw nice things. So a life crystal is something that can randomly spawn inside parts of the Terraria world. If you pick that up, it will put your health up to a maximum up by 1, which means your maximum will become 6, and it will instantly heal you to your maximum. So it couldn't have come out
really
of
neat.
battered
Oh.
hand
Yeah.
for you, right? So I would say next turn we've got an easy thing for you to do, but that's a great time. So there are sometimes sacred hearts in here, and also on the surface at night time there are sometimes what we call fallen stars, which let you do a similar thing but with your mana. So it lets you put your mana up. So it's not always bad news when an enemy comes out.
Okay.
All right, so that's that done. We've done the spawning, we've put the threat up, we've covered everything else, so it's back to you. So you draw your cards and let's see what you've got, and I'll just remind you of the objectives. So we said we want to build a house, really, which I think is doable this turn, and it's part of the first objective. Anyway, we've got Ooh Shiny, which is dig an ore block, so that's any of the ores you can see that aren't stone. Open a chest in a non-forest biome, which is available to us, and have crafted a wood armor set, which means we can do that once we build this house. So I think this turn we can probably get some more objectives done and sort that out. So let's go. What are we doing here?
Shall I build no. If I built a house, does it have to be where I am, or can I build it anywhere?
You can build it in an adjacent square, and it has to be empty. So you could put it here. So you could build it next to you. You would just need to basically arrange to have the rest of the materials sent to you. But that is doable at this point. So I think it's probably a wise choice.
It's a good spot for it as well.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Go inside it.
Oh, good. I was going to say. I was just making sure that I wasn't
to hide
stuck.
from the blue slimes. Okay, so we're going for the house build.
Right.
Yes.
So let me tell you sort of how donating things to each other works. So you can donate, and if you have a look on basically inside here, it will have this information. You can donate any amount of one resource type, any piece of equipment, and any platform or rope to each other for the cost of 1 action point. So if you wanted to send 2 wood across, which is what you need to do, that would just cost you 1 action point. If
it would cost James
the person who's donating pays the cost.
What's the recipe for the bench?
The recipe for the bench is 2 gel and 4 wood.
So I would need the wood.
Right, okay. I will give you 2 wood.
Okay,
so
I'm going to spend an action point to do that. And then the actual crafting of the house doesn't cost you anything apart from the cost of the crafting itself. So you would pay your 2 gel and your 4 wood, and you'd then be able to place that next to you, if you're happy with doing that.
Yeah.
And then we flip it over so it's actually in the world, and you'll see you've got a little basic Terraria house, everyone's favourite valid housing.
I like it.
And you've got a little table in there, and that is your crafting bench. So anytime you see a card, for example, this piece of wood armour that says 1 wood at a workbench, you don't have to be next to it, you just have to have it in the world. You now are able to craft these things. But what can I craft, Chris? I hear you cry. Well, the other side of the bestiary just happens to be a crafting menu. So if you flip it over, you can look through and see what's available, and it will tell you basically what is available to buy. So
can a person craft for another person?
Someone can craft and then pay to donate it like you did with resources. So yes.
Okay.
So for example, you could craft and send it to someone else, or you could craft.
I want to craft you armour so that
I would really
you
like
might
that.
have the chance. If you decide not to flee, that is. If you decide to flee,
he's not giving you anything.
I'm not giving you armour.
That's basically if you chicken out, you don't get.
But if you
anything.
do decide you want to fight, one of us should craft armour.
It's not so much that I want to fight, but I really want that heart
the
crystal.
life crystal's worth it,
Yeah.
and there is a chest there as well,
Yeah.
which could potentially be like kind of scooped up, but you would need a retreat. But I think if you can take that one down, that would only move the 1. So you would, it would still attack you though. So just it's worth thinking about your health. What health are you on? You're on 1, aren't you?
One.
The first thing you
I
do in
will
your
be
turn
on
is
6.
going to be going and getting that, I imagine. before
Yeah,
you
so
do
you'll
it.
go
I'll be on
straight back up to
6.
6.
And I have.
Oh,
I have
does that
6
fully heal
Yeah, it
you?
also
Yeah.
heals you. So
heals you
it's
and it
push your
brings you
max
up
up by 1 and it heals you. So actually at this point, you're going to be in a probably better situation
Yeah.
than anyone else,
Yeah.
ironically.
So potentially then, maybe we should craft you some armour first before you
Yeah.
even tackle that back.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So first, before you've, because you did this, you've actually done an objective. So let's do that first. So have a house with a workbench in the world. Everyone gets a platform. So I'm going to give you all a platform.
With
I was
this,
ready for a coin
with the tree.
Yeah.
When does that tree regrow?
At the start of the next day. So
So a
sunrise,
full
yeah.
day.
It's a full day. So you have to go out and look for other trees while you're doing it.
Okay.
There's a little platform.
The
for
next
you.
question: it's only 1 wood to craft armour, right?
Correct for the wood armor.
Yeah, so it says it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it says it there.
So if I use this explore more, that gives me 2 action points,
Yeah,
right?
you can. Yeah.
So I will craft armour,
So that'll just cost you 1 wood
and I will donate it to you.
for 1 action
thank
point.
you.
Yeah.
And you can put that straight onto your character card.
Wow. These
If
are
you-
really cool. How
they-
they're.
It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to
Just
show
gonna
that
lay
you've
that over.
upgraded. So if you slot that in, it should just dress your character,
Oh.
looking very fetching in your wood armor. And now, if you look, you've got actually 2 d4 defense,
Nice.
so twice as good as no armor.
The
Okay.
symbols underneath.
Yes.
When
that's-
you get better armor, do you get to draw more cards per turn?
Yes. So you can. There
Oh.
are certain pieces of armor that do really wacky things, like give you big defense, higher hand limit. They also give you an action point to use every turn, and they give you immunity to other things.
Wow.
So we are just
That's cool.
tickling the edge of what armor can do, but later on
Okay.
you can really get some crazy stuff. So yeah,
For
correct.
now, I
question.
just look like
Okay.
that well-known Marvel character.
we yes. So great, that's brilliant. So you've crafted some armor, which means you've also basically done this, which is make it a matching attire.
Is it that one?
Yeah, and that is everyone can choose to take either 1 wood, which is great for making wood armor,
Yeah.
or you can take 3 coins if you want to sort of save up and buy some coins. And each of you gets to make that decision independently,
I'm going to get word.
I'm
including you.
I'm gonna take the
I'm gonna
coins.
I'm gonna take the
Take
coins.
the coins.
Okay.
Good choice.
My next maneuver is I'm gonna use my assist card, and I'm also gonna pass that to you
Wow.
Ooh.
with the idea of
You better sort
you
them
are
out.
like such an onslaught down there. That's the idea.
Okay.
You know.
It's nice to be looked after.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the thing. It's a cooperative game after all.
Okay, I have another explore. So I
Great.
have 7 actions.
Woo! That's a lot. I reckon that's enough to go down and do some cave bats out.
Yes.
Great. Well done. So, has everyone taken their either 1 wood or 3 coins from the
Yes.
objective we just did? Great. I don't want anyone to be shortchanged. Perfect. All right. Does anyone want to? So you've all got 1 wood at least now. If you want to
Yeah.
craft some armor, you can actually just make some wood armor right now for the cost
Yeah,
of 1 if
I'm
you
gonna do
fancy.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also gonna do that.
I'll dish out the wood armors.
Thank you.
There you go.
Beautiful.
All right. Great.
Oh, very nice. Oh, these are fancy, aren't they?
They're very cool.
I'm a big
You're
fan
all
of
looking
those.
very fancy
Oh.
in your wood armors in a
Yeah.
different way. I like it. I like it a lot. Great.
Alright,
Okay.
so that's done.
Wonderful. Great. So people have got cards left because James has exhausted
So I've
his
used all
supplies.
Yeah.
You can kind of talk about which order you want to do things in. And in practice, if you were both doing things that didn't bother each other, which you kind of are at the moment, you could do them at
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
time and resolve them, but just for so people can see, but also so we can see, we'll do it separately. So
What I might do is see where Hannah is with her go,
yeah.
and then
Ooh. See if you need assist.
if you need another card,
Yeah.
I've got another card for you.
Well,
Yeah.
you're just absolutely rinsing the action points, which is what
Yeah.
we're supposed to do. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea. That's kind.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it makes
Everyone's been
sense.
so lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got anything in particular that I need to do other
Right.
than hiding.
Which that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're allowed to do
It's
that.
part of the try experience.
Yeah.
There's always one that goes off and one that like sits at the base.
I was trying to help.
You've done a great job. It's all great. Hey, and I think you're going to be rewarded later. I feel like you're building up your karma. So actually, when it comes to it, you're going to get
Yeah.
loads of stuff. Great. Okay. So it sounds like
Okay.
we're having a cinematic, like we're just sitting and watching you unfold this situation over here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All right.
If I move 1 diagonally, do I
Yes.
stand on top of the life crystal?
You will.
Okay. And then can I collect the life crystal from
Yes.
there? And will that make me fall?
Yes, but it will only fall 1, so you won't take any fall damage.
Okay. So let's spend my first action point doing that.
And the great thing is, that it doesn't cost any action points to get these. They just get
Wow.
they get auto
Oh,
collected.
look
So
at that.
you don't keep this, but you basically your health is now a maximum of 6, and you heal yourself all the way back up to 6.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
So that was a good job.
Someone please remind me when I inevitably lose lots of life that I can go back up to 6.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Probably-
that's how that works. It's a permanent unlock
It
like
is.
Terraria.
Now, I haven't given you today, but you actually get little pieces that show you what your maximum health is. So
Oh,
actually,
okay,
if you're someone that like, I need to remember, is you can use those pieces as like blockers to prevent
cool.
that. But
Oh, sure.
I've left
okay.
those off for
Yeah.
fiddliness purposes,
Yeah.
but you can do that.
Okay.
Cool.
What I would also point out is that you have a house in the world,
Yeah.
and NPCs will start moving into houses once they come into the world. So it might be worth having a quick look at what those NPCs do, because it's quite fortuitous timing that, I said that someone could save to 10 to get the merchant, but no one's quite there yet.
Yeah.
The second person that spawns is when a life crystal appears in the world and a house is
Spawn the
available,
nurse.
the nurse arrives.
Yeah.
And the great thing about the nurse is you can pay her to heal you. So in a situation where you're like this might be the optimum time to do that.
Perfect.
If there were 2 NPCs that were vying for the same building, you could choose which one. But in this situation, she would just automatically
We
appear.
call this cheesing in Terraria. That's what it's
Cheesing.
called, yeah.
That's
Cheesing the nurse.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So what we do is we take the nurse tile and we flip her over, and then she
There
starts
she is.
decorating the house.
Does she get a name?
You can give her a name if you want.
Helen. That's
It's
a
Helen.
nurse name. So no, it's one actual
Helen
nurse
the
name.
nurse.
I didn't even
is-
think about that.
Yes. Okay, great. And what Helen the nurse says on her is spend 10 coins to regain all your health and remove all debuffs, but cannot be used if a boss is present in the world. But at the moment, there is no boss
Spicy.
present in the world, so it's
Spicy.
fine. So we just got that option now, and basically that house is then used for the nurse. So we would then need to build the next house to be able to spawn another NPC. The guide doesn't care about houses, just wandering around aimlessly
Okay.
as usual, being helpful. So I just wanted to tell you about that now so you know how that works. But yeah, I want to see this on
Yeah, I'm
video.
so,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
why I've been
Yeah.
on the edge of my seat for this.
All right,
I'm thinking I'll open the chest before I
you might
go.
get something like
Yeah.
You might
jazzy.
get something good. So let's spend an action to open that chest.
Okay, so I'm giving you this, and you're getting the 3rd layer down this time. So
Ooh.
let's
Are we
see what it
ready?
is.
What do we have? 3rd layer down.
It's some wood.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So
Oh.
I know it's a,
Wow.
but the great thing is that actually you're going to need those things to be building other stuff later, and you're in a place now where there are no trees. So actually,
That's a
the
very
only
good-
way you can get wood
yeah,
right
I
now
can
is
get
from
wood.
someone else
Yeah.
or that. Now, if you explore outwards, there might be some other places under the ground where you can get wood from trees, but right now,
Really?
not. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
But
So I've
great,
got
so you've
two
got
wood
2
now.
wood. You just get those automatically, and then what are we doing next? Let me-
Well, I have 5 action points left.
I reckon probably getting rid of some
Let's whack a bat.
everyone's favourite fairground Terraria
Of
carnival.
course. Of course.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh,
Oh,
close!
Oh, okay.
That's a 3
Oh,
from you and a
okay.
1 from me. So I think that's pretty close to what we
Yeah.
estimated. So
Right.
great. So
Perfect.
goodbye, cave bat. And for the reward for a cave bat is you get 2 coins. Now I know that doesn't seem like much, but it was an easy
I don't know,
kill.
That takes me
Yeah.
up to 10
Does
coins.
take us to-
So you now have unlocked the merchant.
You have,
But do we
there's
need another house?
There's nowhere to put the merchant at the moment, so you
Oh.
will.
Wow,
But
that is good
when
gameplay
that house
design.
when the house is sorted, you're going to be good. Now, you have other cave bats around you.
I do.
In order to get to that one, you're going to have to move 2 spaces because this space is empty, so you're going to drop down. You won't be adjacent. But if you want to move 2,
Okay.
you've got plenty of points to do that.
I still
so
have 5. So yeah, let's do that. So
Yeah,
I'll,
so you're
I'll move
gonna
on to the cobweb.
1, 2. You'll get a cobweb for
I'll
doing
get a
that.
cobweb.
Free cobwebs.
Yeah.
Everyone wants free cobwebs.
Of course. One thing I would consider is we need the iron to build the next house,
I did wonder if I should dig
which
for the
would
iron
then
instead.
potentially give us the merchant.
All right. Shall we do a little? That's fine. The great thing
But
about
I
a
mean,
co-op.
think about that. However you want to play it, though.
You can
You know.
still try and get the bat and then
I
get
was
the
going to say
iron
because
next.
you've done well with this first bat, so there's potential that you've got a lucky roll. You know what I mean? So
Let's do it.
because
So-
the bats are always going to be there no matter what, so you're going to have to
Yeah.
take them out eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say just do what you're doing.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
say
yeah.
I
Get
still
some
have
iron
enough to
in
go back and get the iron.
So iron will take 2
That will
chops.
take 2
Yeah.
to go to the bat. Then it would be 2 to go, 1 to go to the iron, and then 2 chops. So I
Yeah.
do have enough points.
Great.
So let's do it.
And we
Let's-
do have an assist if we're desperate. and
Yes.
need it,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. So
All
let's,
right.
let's whack
So we're
this
doing it
bat.
again. We're going to do it again.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just going to same again. You're going to
Okay.
roll a 4
I'm
and
going
I'm
to
going to
roll a
roll a
4.
1.
Oh,
So the great,
ooh.
yes.
You've
So
got
the great,
advantage.
exactly. So
Oh,
the brilliant
okay.
thing is, we both roll a 4, but because
amazing.
you're attacking, you win any ties. So we
Very
did it
nice.
again.
Very nice.
Second game, that's another 2 coins for you.
Professional.
Ooh.
See, we sent the right person down to the
Yeah.
game, didn't we? Yeah.
Great.
What are you
Okay.
saying?
Brilliant work.
I'd be
So
dead.
now, you can go back and you can one to go back and then 2 to chop it.
I will use this 1 explore to drop down and explore more with 2 actions
Great.
to get some. Was it
Wonderful.
iron?
It is iron. So
So
we
we
don't have.
you
We
don't.
don't iron.
Snows ore.
So if you don't have the correct type of resource on your board, I give you a token and you have to cover up one of the slots with that.
I'll have
So
to
if there's a
cover up slime because it's the
Yeah,
only
that's
thing
okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
cover up
have
the gel.
anything
That's
of.
perfect. And you can change those later. You're not committing to that being that forever.
Yeah.
So just pop it in the slot for there.
That just did us an objective as well.
Oh yeah.
Does that get me 1 iron?
It does.
Oh, okay.
But hey,
I felt
it's
like it
enough for
should
the
have been
house.
more.
It's enough for the house. Tell us what objective we just completed.
Dig an all block.
Dig an ore block. And what does the
Nice.
reward say?
Okay, it says share 2 ore of dug type.
Okay, so you just dug iron.
I
There are
did.
now 2 iron available to you to distribute amongst you however you like. It could be that you take them all just to kind of only take 1 slot up. It could be
Yeah.
you take 1 each. That's a discussion for you. So have
Yeah.
a think about what you want to do.
I feel like it makes sense for you to just have all
Yeah.
of them, so
Yeah.
we're not.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Because
So
we're
I
like,
have
we're so
3.
surface at the minute, aren't we?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Great,
Yeah.
perfect.
Cool.
Okay, and the other thing that's happened is you also now, between you, all have enough resources to build this house. And because you're on 10 coins, it's going to, or 12 coins, it's going to do lots of fun stuff. You're going to spawn the merchant, you're going to do all sorts. So
Nice.
you're in a good place. The question
Okay.
is how you get all those resources to each other. But
Yeah.
you don't have any action points left.
Nope, that's
You
me
don't have any
spent.
action
Right,
points
so
left.
Almost done.
I've got a plan. What I can do
Let's do it.
is James can draw another card.
Yeah, I can see. I can see the cogs.
Yeah, and then you can give your stuff to Hannah.
Yeah.
But then Hannah, would she need an action point to build it?
No, because it's just the crafting cost. You
Oh,
pay.
there we go. Yeah, so that
Okay.
does make sense.
I had just one question though. If she builds it on top of the cobweb, is that allowed?
So at the moment, you'd have to build it into a space. Now, you can also build it. You know, I said when you built the house before, you can build it adjacent to you. You can also build it over you. So actually, there is a space here that this would fit into. So you can build it on top, and all that happens is you just end up inside the house.
And
of
it
that
would
square.
seal you from
Yes.
that enemy.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
I was
I
going
don't
to say.
like
Yeah,
that.
it gets
That's
you away from the
amazing,
enemy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
big brain that. That's
Okay,
good.
so go on then. You draw a card
Okay, I draw this.
from
Wait.
the drawer.
Thank you. You're a professional card, right?
Professional card.
Yeah, professional board game player.
And so you're using the action point.
Yeah,
for
so
that?
I'm
you-
using it to
Yes,
send
actually.
you.
And how are you? Here's what you need. You need 1 stone, which you already
I
have.
have,
1 wood, you already have.
Yeah.
2 gel, so
which
it's-
I've just collected.
which you
so-
collect. So
Which
yeah.
I've sent over in
Yeah.
advance.
Great.
In advance.
So we're going to flip this over, and as we said before, we can put this in this gap we've got here over the top of you.
Okay,
So I'm just going to move you out of the way a second. This tunnel is going to be covered by a house anyway, so we can get rid of
Yeah.
that. And then we're going to pop it down. Now, as we pop it down, you'll see that underneath there is a spawn point, and we're going to pop it over the spawn point.
Oh
Now,
no.
so you can choose to cover up spawn points in
Uh-huh.
this game, but to do it, you've got to pay a small price. And the small price is that the threat will go up by whatever's shown on the token, which at the moment's fine. You're nice and low on the threat, so it's just going to go up to the 2 here. All right, no
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
And actually,
Alright.
that
Yeah.
spawn point now is not going to be used
Yeah,
for the rest
that's
of
the
the
best
game.
thing because now cave bat's not going to be able to come and attack you basically.
Not
from
Because
that-
they're in your house.
There's
Not
still
from that
this
spawn. Oh yeah,
undead
that's
guy.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Not so many bats.
The cave feels safer.
Yeah.
is that
More
a,
homely.
is that an
Homely.
undead miner? Is that what it is?
So this
Skeleton.
is this is a skeleton.
Oh,
he's just a bit. Kind
I've
of
not
like
got my
crunchy.
glasses on. Yous.
There we go. Yeah. So
Don't
that is
worry about
that
it.
is a skeleton. Now he's not very nice. So I'm glad you're inside the house and just
Okay.
having a nice time with your lovely cozy time. The great thing we've done here is we've now got a second house. So first of all, let's check and see if you get any rewards for having crafted a building
Okay,
with an
so
anvil.
we have a house with an anvil in the world.
Perfect. So let's look at
Yes.
what the result of that is.
Okay.
Just tell me what the reward is.
This is each take a second win card from the guide.
Brilliant.
So a second win card from the guide.
So you don't have to pay this time. You're all going to get a second win card
Thank
into
you
your
very
discard
much.
pile. This is the one that helps you do stabbing,
Ooh.
which for some people might be a little
See, I
tasty
almost
treat.
bought that, but
There you
decided
go.
not to.
You
You saved the money on the second win. So that goes into your
Yes.
discard.
Now,
That's that done.
Did
Yeah.
we do this one? Collect a cobweb from an underground tunnel because you collected that cobweb before you built that house.
So if it was basically you only complete what you can see. So what was the one that was on top of that before? It was the collect the ore one.
Yeah.
Right? So yes, we
Oh,
will have
right.
we will have revealed that. And
Right.
actually, that would have happened
Yes.
afterwards. So yes,
Yes.
we can complete that one.
Oh,
well.
okay.
So
All right, amazing.
we'll complete that one while we're looking at objectives.
What do we get?
We each get
An iron.
an iron ore.
Everyone gets an
Ooh.
iron ore. Great.
Back up to 3.
Okay, great. And so,
So
I will
I
need to
need a
give you a
thing.
token for that.
I'm going to cover up my cobwebs because
There
I'm
you
nowhere
go.
near that.
You,
Oh, actually, Joe, I need a
you do.
little
You
thing.
need
Yeah.
you're moving into the ore town now.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I
Great.
will also cover up my cobwebs.
So we've put the house in, we've done those bits, we've checked the objectives, and now, because there's a house in the world and someone has 10 coins or more, the
12.
merchant is going to spawn. So we can flip over the merchant. He's going to come, he's going to start decorating this house up here. So the merchant allows you to spend 3 coins to draw a random type 1 consumable, or spend 8 or 15 coins to buy merchant action cards. So merchant action cards are these ones. They're all unique. So they're not duplicated like the guide one.
Oh.
You have half of them that cost 8 and half that cost 15. And we are talking some like wacky stuff. We've got
Okay.
explore way more. That's 4 action
Oh,
cards.
wow.
That is way more.
We've got things like explore even more. That's 3, but it's cheaper. We've got, you get an action point, but for every heart you lose, you gain 3 coins. So
Okay.
that's
Oh,
punched
that would
by
have been
the-
great for me
It
earlier.
would have been. You would have been
I'm
rolling.
so
it.
quitting.
So, the merchant is in the world now, so that's available to you as an option. You also, because you're the one that unlocks, you get first dibs. But let me tell you what type 1 consumables are. So
Yeah.
you take a lucky dip, so basically you're just going to randomly take one. You might get, drum roll please,
Ooh.
shuriken. Fantastic for doing a bit of a ranged damage. A lesser healing potion, great if you're just a little bit bruised and battered.
Okay.
A throwing knife, which has same range but is more powerful than a shuriken.
Okay.
Or if you're going to lean into your magic, a lesser mana potion. All right,
Do
so
the throwing knives pierce?
they do. So we have Pierce in this game.
Wow,
So
okay.
basically, when that happens and is available, I'll
Yeah.
show you how that. But yeah, basically that means you can roll 1 attack for multiple enemies. So you're only spending
Yeah.
1 attack to potentially hurt more than one.
Oh, okay.
Would have been good on the
okay.
back.
So that's what
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So for the absolute bargain price of, as it says here, 3 coins, you can get some consumables. And that's
Oh.
everyone now because the
Oh,
merchant's
okay.
in the world. So first thing is, do you want to buy any merchant cards?
I'll buy a consumable.
Yeah, you're going to go lucky
please.
dip.
Yeah.
Let me just give us a. Ooh, what's it going to be? What's it going to be?
This one looks good.
That's the good. That's the
What do
best
we
one.
have?
It is a
Oh,
shuriken.
very
Oh.
nice.
Very nice. And that
Alright.
that isn't limited. So you could technically buy 4 of those with your 12 coins if you
Ooh.
wanted, or you could save, and you can buy multiple cards, whatever you can afford.
Okay.
But yeah, so you've got a shuriken now that you can
I
use later on.
do.
Maybe that little skeleton's got something sharp coming his way. Who knows?
Ooh.
Great. So well done. You spawned the merchant as well. What I would say is you've now got your anvil and you've got your furnace. This is where starting to look in this crafting menu is really going to
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of spice things up. So
Okay.
any ores you pick now, you can start making better weapons, which you're not going to be rolling d4s anymore. You might be rolling more than 1 d4. Or maybe you might even get up to the chunky d6. Who knows?
Wow.
You can make armor, you can make better pickaxes, better axes. So we're really starting
Okay.
to and we know that King Slime's coming out soon. Because I reckon in the next turn, we're going to have sorted out those 2 slimes and it's going to be
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
so if you have things and you want to start crafting them now, you can. And just to give you a little bit of reference, if we just pop open the armor page.
I have 3 iron here. That's got to be good for something.
Iron armor is 3 iron and it is 3d6 defense. Now we're talking. Now we are wearing armor that actually
Okay.
does something, okay? Just before you get too excited about that, let's have a look at the other options for you. So maybe slightly less exciting, but great for picking things up is an axe. An iron axe will cost you 1 wood for the handle and the 2 iron, and that will be 1 action point is 2 dig now. Sorry, this is an axe.
For chopping a
It's
tree.
chop. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's 1 action point is 2 chop. Then you have pickaxes, which is same cost, and that'll be 1 action point is 2 dig.
That would be
Right.
helpful.
And then the spiky stuff.
Oh, that's-
For the bargain cost of 2 iron, you can now be rolling twice the d4s against enemies.
Ooh.
And as you start to now go up, you can be, by the end here, you're going to be doing silly business with all of these weapons.
One of the first things I want to do is upgrade my pickaxe
Great.
I think
Okay.
that would be a really good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get more resources, share them with you guys,
Sure.
or
Yeah,
craft it.
because then we're
craft
getting
things
resources
and-
quicker. I
Yeah,
think that is
yeah.
the move because we're still just a little bit off King Slime. If we don't engage with these slimes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not until the end of the night, is it?
So that's going to cost. I'll have to wait until my next turn because it costs an action.
It doesn't
Okay.
cost an action to craft.
Oh.
Oh.
So crafting is a bonus action, so you can just pay the cost of crafting is the cost of the resource.
Oh,
Right.
So if you
Okay.
want it,
Yeah.
here it is.
Let's
It's
do
yours.
it. 2 iron.
This is so 2 iron and a wood because you've got to
Oh,
make the
do you have
handle.
the wood?
I do have the words.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah.
like
Perfect.
it was like it was worked
It was
out.
meant to
Yeah,
be.
it's like it was meant to be.
It's
yeah.
just the underground wood that you found earlier, isn't it?
was,
It's the
yeah.
underground wood
This
that you
is
were
it.
like,
Yeah.
oh no,
I was
wood.
disappointed.
That's it. You think that it's not
Wow.
useful, but actually it can
There
be.
you
There you
go.
go.
I'll
Do a
trade
swap.
you. You can keep this. It goes under there. Why you would ever
Oh.
want to use it again, I don't know. But you do you. And if
Okay.
you just want a challenge, you can.
Very nice.
All
You
right.
can maybe dual wield them.
That's
you
it. You
know,
just got
one in each
Oh.
hand. Take it away.
Great. Well done. So you've upgraded that. So that's done. And then we can have a little look up here and see whether there's anything that basically, when we craft it.
I've crafted a pickaxe from the crafting menu.
Wow, it's almost there. We've just done that. So what's the reward there?
Okay, the reward is share 2 ore of pickaxe type. So you just crafted iron,
Iron.
right?
Which means there are now 2 iron available to be
Oh.
distributed amongst the players.
Me,
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I can get a sword, maybe.
You could, yeah. Are you going to take both of them? You're going to take one of them?
I
What do
would, if the prices are 2, I would take both.
I'm thinking both.
And then you would do another objective for us.
What was the sword?
The sword is 2. So,
Is
Oh,
there, are
God,
there
what
short
way?
swords
Sorry.
and broadswords?
so basically, you have iron short sword and then instantly.
Ah,
go to
clever.
silver.
As the ore goes up, the
Yeah,
sword gets
basically,
better.
as the ore
Terraria
goes up.
fans, you know. You know.
All right, great.
So I have already got one.
Yeah.
So I only need one
So you could
Okay.
take one and
to get the
donate.
sword, which means that you
I
could
can
also
take
have
the
the
other
other. We
one.
could both.
Wow, go on
We
then.
could both get a sword. Should we do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're going to have a sword. So let me
Yeah.
find you a sword. Great
Okay,
work.
so-
Beautiful.
Added and I've taken
That's for
away.
you. Okay. And then what would you like with you? You've got 2 iron. Are you going to go sword, axe, pickaxe?
How much was the bow?
Yeah, I'm thinking bow.
Yeah.
Bow,
so the
bow
bows are
is with
there.
wood as well, I believe.
Oh, actually, I don't have wood.
Let's have a look. I think
Actually,
the bow
no. I
is
think
not.
there's no wood.
Oh
on the
no,
bow.
sorry, my bad.
It's a pickaxe. You
It
need
was
the
a
wood for the
pickaxe.
handle.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to get an iron bow?
I'll take an iron bow, and then we'll
Yeah.
we've got a real range
You've got the
here.
range.
I think
Yeah.
that is great. So let me
Oh,
just-
this is great. This is a good move.
It's
This.
all coming together.
Wow.
So that will go in your other slot because it's
Okay.
not one of the 3.
So
Great.
then we
Nice.
crafted a sword.
You have crafted a sword from the crafting menu, and that is you share 4 coins amongst you. So you've got 4 coins that you can distribute however you would like.
Crafted a
I'm
sword.
happy for you two to share the coins. I have 9.
I've got 1.
Well, if I could have the 4, I would have 10, and then I could buy a merchant card, which might supercharge this next move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also,
No, let's do
the
that.
cheapest merchant cards are 8. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to just have enough to get to 8 and have
Well,
the
could we split? Yeah, so I'll
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
2, you take 2?
Yeah,
Right, so I
that
would
sounds
like
good
to
to
buy
me.
a merchant card.
I'll tell you what, I'll hand you over the 8 merchant cards, and while we're doing other bits of this
I feel
turn,
like
you
our
can
plans
choose.
really come to fruit.
That's, yeah, it's,
Yeah.
what's beautiful now is that,
I'm feeling
Take
pretty good
any
about
of
this.
those.
well, with my last, because I've still got actions
Yeah,
here.
you haven't even, basically you haven't even.
I
done
haven't
most
even
of
finished
your
my
turn.
turn, but now I've got a sword. I can double whammy.
This is
Because
Yes.
it.
slime.
Yeah.
It's vendetta time.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Get braced, everybody. You're about to see it. You're about to see in one shot. Done. Blue slime. Get rinsed. Okay, great.
We
So
hope.
you've now upgraded. You get to roll twice the dice.
Aw.
Nice.
And let's just go back to here. We kind of know the situation, but for
Yeah.
again, for people who are watching, let's just remind people that the defense of a blue slime is 2d4.
Yeah, so yeah,
Alright.
same.
Let's
Okay.
clear the
Come on
decks.
then.
This is-
Come on then.
I will also be purchasing
A 4!
So you've done at least 1 damage, right?
this. Okay.
So he's going to die. But do you want me to roll them just so
Yes.
you know? Oh, absolutely rinsed. So you
Perfect.
rolled a 3 and a 4,
Perfect.
and they rolled a
Okay.
4 and 1, so it's at least 1. That means
Okay.
blue slime, au revoir. That
Aw.
means
The
that
redemption arc.
Down in 1.
you get a coin and 2 gel.
Nice.
This
Nice.
goes back into its slot, and we are 1 away from
Ooh, 1 away from King Slime.
I will
the
happily
inevitable
Gel.
slime
Oh, yeah, that was
situation.
why I wasn't going to get him straight away. Oh, but that's made me really happy. So.
Do you feel like you've achieved
I
something?
do.
Then it was the right
At
move
last.
for you. That's it. Great. Okay, perfect. That was a really,
Okay,
that was a
fab.
great, and you haven't even finished using all your things yet.
No.
Yeah.
Now, given that King Slime's going to come out, you've always got that option of that ready slot. So
Yeah,
if you do
so
want to save
That's
one,
what I
you
was
can.
thinking. I'm
So-
gonna. So then I've got the
Yeah, just
defense
pop it
there,
there.
haven't I?
Great.
So let's just keep it there.
All right. Is that everyone with their?
Lovely,
Beautiful.
yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
solid turn. We did a lot of objectives.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Let's just do our discovery check. Make sure we've not missed any. They all look good. We're going to do our objective check. So let's just check we've not done anything.
Okay, haven't crafted an axe. we've not obviously done that right now, which
Yeah.
is dig a gem block. Open a chest in a non-forest biome, so I haven't done that and haven't survived a night
Have
yet.
survived a night.
Sorry,
so,
have
yeah.
survived
So
a
once
night.
we've survived a night, that'll just be an auto done, which is great.
Okay.
You just get that for surviving.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow, you say that.
If
I've got 1 health.
But you've held on to that 1 health for ages, so
How
maybe
many coins do you have? You've got 4.
4.
Potentially it might be worth healing up before the King's Slime.
a little lucky dip.
Oh,
'Cause we
how
can-
much is it to heal
10.
with
She's
Helen? Okay. that's fine.
She's
Helen's
pricey.
She is
a
pricey.
pricey nurse.
Yeah.
How much
But-
does she heal me by?
Completely.
Oh, completely.
And if you had any debuffs, they would also go. So she's expensive now, but later in the game, she's actually
she might be
pretty,
worth. I was
Okay.
going to say,
high
yeah,
value.
it might be keeping.
We call it high value Helen.
Yeah, that's true actually.
You could get a
That's
lucky dip
canonical.
consumable.
You might get a
That's
you
true
might get a healing
actually.
potion.
Yeah, potentially could buy a consumable.
Oh, I do like a lucky
Decision
dip.
time.
Go on then. Yeah, we'll do a lucky dip. It was
We'll do
3,
it.
wasn't it?
You might get the healing potion.
That's it.
Yeah.
Treat yourself. Just treat yourself to a little lucky dip.
Treat yourself.
A little pick and mix.
Ooh.
What's it going to be?
Oh, a healing potion.
Wow.
Great.
It was meant to be.
So you can save
Wow.
it, or you can just use it now to heal 1.
Wait, it only
Okay.
heals 1.
Look, it's
Nah.
a lesser healing potion.
You are my
gems.
gems.
You'll be glad to know that this game doesn't just have lesser healing potions.
should heal 50, but
It
it's
was-
alright.
it was
I know we've
also-
only got 5 health.
It was also only 3 coins.
Yeah.
Come on, it was a
Yeah, it was
bargain.
good.
a
Alright.
half the
I
price.
think I will just use it. So
Great. So
Yeah.
that just goes back
I
into
may
the
as well
deck.
just use
My
it.
immersion's broken, but it's fine. You survived another night.
All right, great, perfect.
Fab.
Let's do it. So we've done all
Okay.
those checks. The boss spawn, we're nearly there, but we're not there yet. So we're
Cool.
going to do the enemy movement. So we're going to have this 1, 2. We know from last time it moves 2, which means you're going to have a fun time in a second.
I'm excited.
This skeleton can't see you, so it's going to move 1. It's going to go. Oh. You can sort of.
Oh, because I'm inside.
You're inside.
Ah.
You're inside. You're inside that building, so you don't need to worry. You can't do anything. It's just sort of scratching menacingly at the door. There you go.
Just
and
in
in
case.
again, in Terraria the video game, you can sometimes have enemies that can go into buildings. In this version, you cannot, so you know you're always safe.
Perfect.
But later on, expansions, maybe that will change. But
Okay.
for now, it is a safe
Alright.
haven. You can just
Alright.
chill.
Mhm.
All right, great. So what's going to happen now is this ice slime is going to attack you after it's moved towards you.
Right,
And
okay.
at the moment, you have 2d4 defense, okay? Because
Okay.
you've got your new armor on, so I'm going to give
Yes.
you an extra. You're going to feel
Oh,
powerful
wow,
because
okay.
you've got double the defense now.
Perfect. Perfect.
And it's going to attack you with 2d4 because
Okay.
it's attacking you. Okay?
All right.
So,
I'm feeling good about
but
it.
at least you're on a par with it now.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
of
All
course.
right, so let's roll and see what you got.
Ooh,
All right.
that was tough.
So
What again?
you can't see it, but it's, so you rolled a 3 and a 1.
All
it
right.
rolled a 4 and a 3.
That's not good.
Which means it's going to do
Mm.
2 damage to you unless you have anything you can mitigate that with, which you don't have any cards with symbols.
No.
2
I,
damage.
It's like Dungeon. Do you know what I mean? I can make my own narrative. I slip out the way.
That's it.
Now it's only 1. All right, so I'm down to 3 health, everyone.
You are. And also,
Happy
you've
with that,
been
though.
frozen.
Oh,
Oh.
exciting! Exciting!
You seem
All right.
way too happy about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So what I would like you to do is to flip your frozen token to the 2 icon side and place it where your draw pile will be for next turn.
Ooh.
And at the start of next turn, I'll explain what that means for you.
Ooh, I
That's
don't
how
Bit
it
of
think
it.
goes.
That's a debuff, that isn't
Yes,
it?
you're getting
I
debuffed.
don't think it's good.
I don't think it's a positive turn. No.
All right. But you're still alive, and you know that's something.
Yeah, I
isn't
feel
it?
good about it.
Great. So we've done all these other bits and pieces. That's the enemy's done. We're going to move into the next day, so you can draw your cards, and I'm going to just move this along. Again, good news. There's nothing threatening or spawning happening this turn, so this is a free for all for you
Right.
to get.
So I draw
jumped
4
up.
cards.
Your draw pile is to remind you when you draw, it's going to do something. So this turn, because you're frozen, you can only draw 3 cards. So it's 1 less card than
Okay.
normal. And then once you draw and you put it back on your deck, but on the 1 side.
Oh, okay.
Next turn, it will do the same, but it will disappear. So basically,
Oh,
for 2
interesting.
turns, you'll
So
draw
Oh,
1 card.
right.
But you're thawing out. But
Okay.
if you get frozen again during having it on the 1 side, it'll go back to the 2 sides.
Oh.
So you can remain frozen for a period of time, but you will thaw out by yourself.
But at least I got my card from the merchant. My explore
Exactly,
even
so actually
more.
drawing
so,
one less.
you know, I'm happy with
I
that.
do have an assist if you need another card.
Oh, amazing! All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
No,
So-
wait. Actually, wait. Let's
Should we-
let's
let's
play.
play
Yeah,
out?
Yeah,
we'll,
let's-
we'll
let's
play
see
this
what we're
out.
doing.
We'll play this out.
All right.
Let's see what we're doing.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
I'm just going to straight away use this and get some health.
Perfect timing.
Good plan.
Good
Yeah,
rest.
good
Just having a bit
idea.
of a rest. You were like, I've done that blue slime.
Yeah.
I can have a rest now.
Yeah.
You got anything to do for this turn? Have a
Right.
sit against a tree. Great.
Set that.
Okay.
Right, I've got my discard 1 and then draw 1.
Yeah. If you've got something you want to discard. And you can just use the action point on it if you want.
Yeah, I might just discard this
Yeah,
one.
see what you get.
Shuffle, because I've got.
Great, because actually
Any
might get you
cards
rest
in there.
again or anything,
It
so
might
that's
do.
great.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything
Okay.
in this kind of game, so if you've not played deck building games before, being able to shuffle your deck and draw new cards is really helpful because it means you get the better cards sooner.
Yeah.
It's the same reason later on when we scrap cards, you might think, well, getting rid of cards is bad, right? Actually, you can get rid of weaker cards, which makes it more likely your stronger cards come out as you go through the game.
Okay, I'm thinking for my turn, I'm in a bit of a weird one here because if I take down the slime, it summons the king slime.
Yeah.
And it's like, are we ready for that?
It will happen at the start of the enemy turn, so you'll have, even if you do it now, king slime won't spawn until the end of your player turn.
Okay.
So, but then I'm thinking, what can I be doing potentially?
Is that chest there?
Yeah,
And you can go
this is it.
through enemies. You can't stop on them, but you could run past it essentially and get that, and then stab it from the other side.
Yeah, and this
so-
is it.
If you do it, we'll do one of the objectives as well. Or if you open a chest in a non-forest biome.
And that means everyone will get an explore more from the guide.
Yeah,
Ooh.
So more action
Okay.
points for more stabbing.
I might take down. I'm trying to think. Is there anything we could potentially craft down the line with gel that would need kind of urgently?
So mainly for this, gel is used for buildings. So
Yeah,
actually you're
okay.
mainly going to be using it for that because it's basically the torches inside the buildings. Right?
What's the
Okay.
next building we can?
So let
make?
me get a couple more. So this is the next one, which is the potion house or the placed bottle house. And basically when you get
Clever.
this, it's 3 stone, 3 wood, 3 gel. You also have to already have the furnace house to build
okay.
it, which you have. And it will give you this placed bottle, and we'll put 4 tokens on there, and those tokens will let you take them one each per day and take a type 2 consumable of your choice. So you know before you were saying like how do you
Pretty
get
good,
so we
isn't
could have iron skin potions that boost your defense, you could have healing potions that do more than 1
Yeah.
heal, so James will be happy. So this basically lets you have kind of a per day potion use that then they refresh at the start of the day. So they can be useful, but that's what you're aiming for there.
Okay.
Okay,
I will
fab.
get some other ones out for later as well.
What was the recipe with that again?
That is 3 stone, 3 wood, 3 gel.
Okay, right. I think I should maybe focus my turn a little bit then. Getting that chest. I'm trying to think. How much wood have we all got?
None. So what I might do is move over and kill this cactus wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll get 2.
Yeah.
And then I also open up some more as well. See what else
Yeah.
is going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And
Actually, you're going to get some more tiles, so you might find some
Yeah.
more resources.
Yeah.
There might be more cacti there or whatever.
Because I'm thinking
Oh,
that might be a
wait.
nice upgrade to have
1,
overall.
2. I haven't got enough.
Okay.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, you can pull it. So you can actually pull it out right now and use it if
Yeah.
you want. So,
I think I'll just do that. I
Yep,
think
so
I'll
you
just
move
add
2
my text.
across.
Move 2
so
and then
1,
chop
2,
down.
chop for 2. We are, James is going to enjoy this. We're going to put an acorn over the cactus because it's well known that actually that's how cacti work.
My
Yeah.
immersion. That's it. Any
It's
more
the
of
only
this?
though.
Any more of this? I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
I'm out.
But that means that you've chopped that, you get the 2 wood, and we're going to do a discover here because actually we've not discovered anything for a while. Actually,
No, we
think about
haven't,
it. So
yeah,
let's see
I was
what
thinking
we've
that.
got coming up. So,
I'm excited.
And then I'm right above the iron as well.
are
the
you
next time.
excited? How excited are we?
Right.
I mean, there's plenty on there, that's for sure. Let's see what
Right.
friends we've got, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, it's everyone. What's everyone? I'm just gonna, James. What would you love to see appear as an enemy in the?
Oh,
desert?
it definitely has to be an antlion
Oh,
potentially.
what, and if it's not an antlion, what's the other thing you'd like to see / not like to see?
Isn't there like a lizard thing?
There isn't a lizard. There is though a vulture,
The vulture.
and the vulture's a little bit annoying, but
Yeah.
it's only a vulture. And we're going to also put the underground tile here, so you might have
Okay.
some.
It's only
Okay.
a vulture.
Only a vulture. It's
They're not too bad.
No.
You can like move out of the way of them.
got 2 wounds though. I just fly. But apart from that, it's fine.
Apart from that,
It's no blue slime.
yeah.
The toughest of them all.
That's it. Yeah, great.
Okay.
Okay, so you've at least revealed what you've got there. You've chopped that, and have you used all your action points?
Yeah, that's me
Right,
done
let's
now.
do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Could I please move
Yeah.
to where the I want to move like 3 spots.
Yeah,
I
so you
want
want
to
to
move
go
there.
1, 2, 3
So I'm going to use my explore even more.
to do that.
Yeah.
Would you like me to reveal these before you do anything else, just so you know what you're dealing with?
Yeah.
Great. Let's do that. then.
Yeah. I feel like it's
I
wise.
think that was a wise decision.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that. All right.
Okay.
Another
Okay.
ice slime.
And then what have we got underneath? Oh, there we go. And for the people at home, there's a cute explosive bunny down here. It doesn't do anything, but it is
really?
cute. Yeah, there is.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
cool.
All right, so you've revealed that. It's not too terrible. I'm going to put an enemy here as well, but you don't need to worry too much about it because it's basically underground.
Be interesting to see if these caves connect eventually towards you. So like if there's a
Oh, you could make like a whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I
If you
feel
get a
like it
flying
probably
one.
will here, won't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Are we opening that chest?
I will open the chest.
It was a leading question, but I want to see. I'm excited. I
I
want to
will
see what's
open the
inside
chest.
that
Yeah.
chest.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking objective-wise, it's probably worth just opening that
Yeah.
chest.
Also, you're opening a desert, a snow chest.
So do I use one of these to open it?
No, it's one action point to open the chest.
Right.
So
Yes,
you
you use that one, yeah.
So I'll use my assist then, and then I will give my assist to. I'm going to give it to you because
Okay.
you have that upgraded pickaxe, and I think
I
potentially
do.
if you are mining away, there could be a big benefit of that.
It's another
Yeah.
explore. So it's one action pip, but that does mean I can dig twice.
Thank you very much.
Now you're on the surface, so don't expect anything too
Okay.
grand. But
Right, it is. 2 gold.
well,
Two
that's
gold.
it's towards a lucky dip.
It's
You know,
something.
treat yourself.
It's something.
Treat
All right.
yourself to a pick and mix.
Thank you very much. Very British.
But for example, if you had gone further down, so let's say you drew this card further down.
Yes.
If you were further, you get iron. You'd get a level 3 loot action card, which
Like
is a more
that.
powerful one.
Oh.
Snow armor, so you'll be able to pop some snow armor on, or an inferno potion, which is gonna really boost things when you start attacking stuff. So
Okay.
just to keep you like, it's always worth going to find them deeper down because you do get sometimes things that you're like. "Oh,
Should we?
You could get
do-
2 wood, for example.
But hey, it worked in the end.
It
so
did,
it's-
yeah.
All
Should
right.
we move this objective then? Do you do that mid game?
You do.
Yeah.
Let's do that now.
Okay, right. So
What was it?
okay, it was open a chest in a non-forest biome, and the reward is take an explore more card from the guide.
So everyone gets to do that. So everyone's going to get some more. There's an explore more for you.
Thank you.
Explore more for you.
Beautiful.
Thank
You're
you very
just-
much.
Explore Meister over here.
Cheers.
Okay.
Appreciate
there you go.
it.
Great.
Right.
Okay.
And now we've got a new one.
With this second wind, does he? They're just for attacking, right?
They're just for attacking. They only boost when you've already done an attack. So you at the
Right.
moment don't have any action points to attack with, but you could put it in your ready slot. So
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
put this in the ready slot.
Yeah.
This might even be good for King's Line if King's
Yeah.
Line pops up.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is imminent.
Great. Okay. And here we go. Let's see.
No pressure.
It's
The
gonna be a
adventures
big
of the
task.
subterranean
Yeah.
warrior.
Yeah.
It's always a big turn.
Yeah.
That skeleton looks quite powerful.
It is. Would you like to know what happens if you kill it?
Yes.
Because
Ooh.
you know,
Very much so.
because actually sometimes it's good to know what loot you're going to get when you kill the hard stuff. So
If I can kill the hard
if you
stuff.
can kill the hard stuff. All right. So skeleton. Its attack is 3d6.
Okay, yeah, it's not
Its
happening.
defense is 2d4 and 1d6. But if you kill it, you will get 10 coins. You will get a bone, which is a type of resource you can use to make specific types of armor later. So pretty good. And you'll get a level 4 loot card.
Probably make a necro armor, which
There
is
we
good
are.
for people with ranged abilities.
Yeah.
So
Level 4 card is the loot cards only go up to level 5. So actually, you're going to get a
Pretty
really
good.
good.
Okay, could
boost
do
if
with
you do that.
upgrading my sword.
Okay. Do you have
No.
something with which to do that?
No, I only have 1 iron.
Okay.
So
What's the
Okay.
plan? You've got lots of options. What are we going to do?
So we do need to go get those gems
Yeah.
for the objectives. However, I'm going to dig down once
Okay.
and
okay.
to discover some more tiles around me. and
You
see
just
what
have it
we've
in,
got.
like you're just dipping
Dip
a
my
toe
toe
in.
in,
Okay,
yeah.
I like it. This is a
Yeah.
good
Okay,
point. All right, let's
okay.
do it. So that'll just
So-
cost you 1 because there's no icons in there. So I could pop a tunnel. 1 action point to just.
Yeah,
Would you like to go into it for free?
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we see what we will
Yes.
reveal and see what's
Yes.
See
in
if we
these?
have gems.
Let's do these ones first because I feel like we'll have the big reveal of the underground.
Okay.
So we're in the
Okay.
forest and we're going to put the final 2 forest lower cavern tiles down. Here we are. All right.
Ooh.
So what we've got here
So
is
there is a chest there.
a chest and we've
Some more
got
gems.
some gems and we've got an enemy spawn. So let me pop the enemy. So this is the forest lower cavern now. So we've got
Oh,
a
salamander.
salamander. He's
Oh.
just looking and just
Okay.
strutting around. He's looking lovely.
Nice.
He is dangerous. Be careful.
Okay.
He might look okay.
He looks
he's a
cute.
scary guy.
Not a friend.
Great. And then we'll do the Underworld one. So this is our first Underworld tile of the
Yeah.
game. So
Oh, I'm so excited.
you know what I'm
I'm
going to say?
actually,
You
like,
choose one.
This is a big
Ooh.
moment. This.
Okay, are we ready?
This is like the underground. and it
Please,
makes me
please be a good chest.
Show it to the camera.
flip it. Well, it's an
not,
enemy.
it's not good.
No? Oh no!
It's not the best.
Okay.
It's just an enemy, isn't it?
It is just an enemy, but when you get down to hell, just an enemy can
Yeah.
sometimes be like, let's see what we've got.
I don't
Is
like
it a fire imp?
It's not.
Is it a
That is one
hellbat?
of the options. It is
Is
a
it?
hellbat.
Ah.
The
Okay.
worst.
Ah.
The worst.
Is it
So-
called meatloaf?
We can call it meatloaf. We've got
Yeah.
hell and a
Of course.
meatloaf. Great.
Of
Okay,
course.
perfect. That's done. We've got that revealed. We know what's there, and it's not really what we wanted.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time for us to then head back.
I would like to attack the blue slime, please.
Okay, the ice one that's here.
Yes.
All right, great.
Or you could use your ranged one and do the other one.
Do you know what? That's a really good point, actually. I'm going to do
It
that.
makes more
Okay.
sense to do that one.
However, using that is 2 action points.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you don't
yeah,
have
my
two
bad.
action points.
Then I'm not gonna.
You've got to pay to be safe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so we're just going in stabbing.
Yeah, of course.
Stabbing.
So
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
classic, it's a classic. You're used to it
Oh,
by
thank
now.
you. Thank you.
Alright, and then I'm going to roll. Let's just put this here. It's only 1.
Okay.
Let's get it. Absolutely smashed it. It was a
Smashed
one,
it.
a 1 for the ice slime and
Wow.
a 3 for you.
Thank
Didn't
you.
even-
Thanks for the grand reveal.
There we go. So that's gone. You're going to
Okay.
get your 3 coins and 2 gel.
Right, amazing.
This is going to go into here, and most importantly, we're going to move this along. And I'll read in a second what that means.
Oh,
for you, but
I'm
we're
actually
about to-
so excited.
We're about to have the king slime.
Oh, it's another
Boss
big moment.
battle.
I'm so
Alright.
excited.
Great. So.
Okay.
Before we do anything else, we just want to check we've not missed discovering anything. Everyone's used the cards they want to use. Use this one to attack,
I
so you
did,
can
I
discard
did.
that one. And you didn't even need to use your second wind to add anything to your
Oh,
attack.
King Slime's getting that.
Well, you've got cards to do.
I've
so let's
still
do-
got some stuff to do.
The question is, do you want to come and help with King Slime, or do you want to stay below the ground and do other things?
I'm not that fussed about helping with King
Fair enough, yeah.
I
Love
can't really help a lot. I would
Okay.
like to upgrade my sword,
Okay.
however. So
Great.
I'm going to need some iron.
Okay. So nearest iron to you is going to be up here.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, you're closer to actually gold and
Yeah,
silver.
let's do
But
that.
they are 3 to chop, 3 to dig each of those. But you've got quite a lot.
I have 8 digs.
Do you want to dig some silver?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do some
let's
silver.
do that. So you'll need
Okay.
a silver, and you'll have to put it somewhere in your.
Yeah,
There.
I'm gonna get rid of my wood.
Great. Would you like to move into that for free?
Yes, please.
Great. What would you like to do next?
That's 1 silver, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that just stone underneath me?
Stone. This one's blank, so you could 1, 2, 3. If you wanted to kind of have a way to get out into here, you don't have to move out into there, but you've got it for.
Yeah, because that takes me down by those gems.
Yeah, and it will also reveal a couple
And
more.
reveal a
So
couple
yeah,
more.
okay, great. Let's do
Just
that.
keep in mind though, without rope, which we might need rope, if you dig these gems, you will fall into hell.
Yes. That is true. Hell has no support structure above.
Oh yeah.
You do have rope and you'll get
I
cobweb.
do have rope, and I will gain more cobweb.
Have
Yeah.
you, oh, you still got rope?
I still
Oh
got
yeah,
a piece
of rope.
amazing.
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool.
Okay, so we're going to
So-
dig through those.
Yeah, let's
3
do 3
points in
those.
total.
All right,
So
okay.
3 in total.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Safety first, you know.
And so you dug this one first, then you dug this one. You can choose to move into it, or you can stay where you are if you don't want to fall down. But if you do, you're going to fall on a cobweb anyway.
Yeah.
If you want to reveal stuff, you have to move into that and fall down.
Yeah, let's do that.
Great.
I'm on a cobweb.
Great.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll
So you get a cobweb
clean
for
the
free, no
cobweb.
fall damage, and we're going to do some more revealing.
Oh.
All right, I'm
Just
not going to
wondering where I
let you choose
should
it this
put my
time.
rope.
We're going to just go. What do we reckon? All right, bringing all the enemies to the yard. Here we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And it's still in the forest. So let's see what we've got. We've got a lava slime. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then we're going to have desert lower cavern.
Okay.
So you've kind of gone under. You've forgotten the current thing.
Yeah.
You're just like, no, we're going under. Okay, let me grab one of those for you. Okay. Some
Ooh.
gold. You got quite a lot of gold around you now.
That's interesting.
Okay.
If you ever see a resource that has this bin symbol, it means when you dig through it, you don't get to keep it. It's just structural. It just gets in your way.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's
Oh.
usually hiding good stuff.
Hiding good
Right.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Great. Great.
So I do have one more.
Yeah. What do you want to do with it?
I also have this second wind, which I will keep in my ready
Okay.
slot.
Yeah. And then ready slot.
Because I won't be using that. So,
You can basically move.
should I put my rope up first?
I was going to say potentially you could rope up to this column there and then get that and then move so you're above the gem for your next turn.
Yeah, let's do that.
So rope here.
Yes.
Yeah,
please.
great. So pop the rope there, and you're not on the rope now. but you've put it there.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything to put the rope there. Do you want to move on to the rope?
Yes, please.
So do you want to stand on that one?
Can I stand on the gems?
You can be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Great. Okay, so you're on the rope, but you're also
I am
got
on
the
the rope.
gems for next
Cool.
time.
Okay.
Great. Okay, right, everyone's done those bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, what we're going to do is going to read this stuff on this boss card. Okay, so we've
I'm
reached
very
5.
excited.
So, place a wound token on the 0 of the track. Each time you defeat a slime, advance the wound token by 1 on the track. When you reach 5, immediately flip this card. Okay? And if we didn't, at sunrise, we'd have to flip it anyway. So you don't
Yeah.
have any sense of what happens anyway. So, slimes normally aren't intelligent, but occasionally they merge together to become a powerful force to swallow all things.
Ooh.
Only continue if no bosses are present in the world, which they're not. Otherwise, continue once the boss has been removed from the world, but there's no other ones at the moment. At the start of the next enemy phase, which is now,
Okay.
King Slime will spawn. Follow the instructions to set up the boss battle. Okay.
Oh,
so
I'm so excited.
basically, I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're going to go. We've got set up for 3 to 4 players, and it says place King Slime on the center tile of the forest surface in the position shown. Remove any platforms covered by the boss's area. So we're going to get out King Slime. Now this is what King Slime
wow.
looks like.
Wow.
Wow.
And so
Can you pass me just real quick?
you just want to have a little.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to show people, like, look at that.
I love that.
How cool is that? It's beautiful. I mean, even in the detail, there's a little ninja in there.
There is.
There's a little ninja in there.
There is, and
Take him back. He's dangerous.
That's it. Yeah. And we're going to play with him, and he's going to transform partway through. And I won't give it away yet, but things are going to happen. So
Yeah.
we'll see. So we're going to place it as we are here, and basically he's going to sit here on the middle one. Now he has a square that's like his center square that's shown on here. So even though he's 3 wide, we use that to figure out basically where he's going to stand.
Okay.
Because he's King Slime, he also can actually.
He can phase through blocks. That is part of the game. So.
So he stands in front of the house essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So he actually does that. We flip the threat token to the +2 side. So anytime threat goes up now, it's going to jump up until you defeat him.
Okay.
We place King Slime's form card. So he has first form here, side up. And we place for a 3 to 4 player game 5 wound tokens on it. So in his first form, you're going to do 5 damage to King Slime. Okay. We then place his buffs card in the middle. So he has a buffs card here. And then we place his behavior card to the right. And I'll take you through what this means, but essentially,
Cool.
as you play, you're going to have to put tokens on here that represent him spawning blue slimes that are going to power him up. So you've got to decide how you're going to try and do that best to do it. And we'll talk through how that works in a second. Okay, once we've done the setup, we can move that out of the way. And then, when we do the enemy turn, he just does an extra step. And the extra step is called the special action. So before the movement and the attack, like the normal enemies was, he's going to do something spicy.
Okay. Okay.
And what you need to do is remove these wound tokens, right?
All right.
When you remove the 5th wound token, he's going to flip to his second form. Once you've defeated his second form, boss defeated. All right? And you are going to get some sweet, sweet loot, which is on the back of here.
Excited.
When you defeat, you're going to get scrapping cards, ninja armor, bombs, lesser healing potions, and 30 coins, or reduce the threat to share. Okay?
Wow.
So that's what you're playing for, everybody. That's what's on the conveyor belt of joy today.
All right.
So let's crack on, because it is the enemy phase. We just need to get going. So
We're all
basically,
in our wood armor, so if we stand really still, you might not see it.
that's it.
Mm.
Okay, so
Yes.
we start with looking through the special. If no character piece is in the same surface biome as King Slime, which they're not, move King Slime so their anchor square is over the visible surface spawn point square closest to any character piece.
Wow. So the thing with King Slime in the game is if you move too far away, he teleports.
And that's essentially what he's going to do
So
now.
yeah.
So you
he's
need to
about
stay close
teleport.
enough, but not too close.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done this perfect, but he will be landing on you.
He will. So,
Alright, I've got a shot.
so
You've
where
got the short sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where would you like? So the closest player from King Slime is you.
Yeah.
He will teleport to here, and will tell you what happens.
Okay.
If King Slime drops down and is covering a square that you occupy, you get displaced. That means you have to move into any adjacent square. If you can't move into an adjacent square, you die immediately.
Wow.
So you've got to be
Okay.
really careful you don't get
Oh.
trapped. Now on the surface, that's quite hard to do.
Yeah.
He also does that to enemies. So if there's enemy things, he'll push those out of the way.
Okay.
But just bear that in mind. If he comes and he slams you, you've got to be able to get out of the way.
Yeah.
When he wants to
Okay.
do that. Okay. But the good news is he hasn't done any damage to you. But he has
Alright.
come close to be like, "Hello, it's me, your favourite blue slime." Okay.
Perfect.
So we've done the special. Then we move on to the movement of King Slime. Now the good
Yeah.
news is that King Slime only moves 1, unless he's powered up later on and it goes to 2.
Okay.
So he doesn't need to move because he's currently right next to you and ready
Yeah,
to
he's
give
close
you,
enough.
give you a good hitting. Okay, and then we would move, once we've done the movement for the other enemies, onto the attack. So we'll just resolve any movement of other enemies. So this one's going to move to here, of course.
Yeah.
This one can't get any closer to you, it's just going to move. This one can't see you, but it's just going to move 1. This one can't see anyone, it's just going to move 1 to the closest person. All right, so that's those bits done. We can ignore those for now. We'll move on to the attack. So King Slime's attack is unfortunately adjacent, and he's rolling 2d6 and 1d4.
Wow.
He's a big
Wow.
slimy slime king.
What health are you currently on?
3.
Right.
All
right.
Let's
Like
see. But
using
you
those
have got some wood
tombstones.
armor.
Yeah.
So hey, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to roll your
Yep.
against this, I'm just going to grab, because I've got to go into the other dice to get another dice
Wow.
from slime. Okay, and I'll grab a 4 from here.
No pressure.
No
No,
pressure.
I
No
did really well
pressure.
against the slime earlier, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Okay. So basically, the highest you've rolled is a 3. So your
Yeah.
defense is 3. He's done a 6.
Yeah.
But the other two, 1 and 2, don't exceed it. So actually, he's done 1 damage to you.
Oh.
Okay?
Beautiful.
So actually, it could have been 3, and it's only 1. So
Okay.
as King Slime attacks go for the first one, as you can't do anything about it, you've survived well. You just
Yeah.
slithered out of the way just in time. So you can take your 1.
1. There we go.
Now, if he was being powered up by another blue slime, he'd be rolling 3d6 and a d4.
Ooh,
So just bear
okay.
in mind that the longer you leave it to sort him out,
Yeah.
the worse it's going to get.
Yeah.
Okay, and then any other enemies in the world would do their attacks. Okay, so this slime that's been coming after you is going to come after you again, and so you're going to roll your defense, which is 2d4.
Let's go.
I'm
Thank
going
you
to
very
roll
much.
the
Sorry.
attack, which is 2d4. It's a 2 and a 4.
Okay.
2 and a 2. So unless you have anything to increase it by 2, you're going to take a wound.
I mean, I have a second wind.
You do, but it's attacking you rather than the other way around.
So
you
then
can't
I
use
so
that.
then I do not.
Okay,
I do
so
not.
you will take 1 wound.
Okay. Right. That takes me down to 2 health.
You actually take 2 wounds, sorry, because
Oh,
you
sorry.
rolled a 2 and he rolled a 2 and a 4. So-
All right. So now to 1 health.
Okay, this is perfect
Wow.
timing for this to happen. All right.
Wow.
All right.
We're really prepared, and that's the best bit.
How many coins do you two have?
5.
1.
I tell you what, I might buy a consumable.
Okay, you want to take a type 1 like Lucky Dip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be?
I
Does
was
that still
wondering if it's
count?
worth saving for Helen.
You can't use it until your turn.
Yeah.
But I'm doing
Yeah. That's a good point, isn't it?
Save it for Helen. Save the money for Helen.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what could earn us 5 gold
This is
coins.
the problem.
So
Do any of that?
crafting an axe would share 4 gold coins, but I don't know if that's worth it because you don't have wood, do you?
No.
Okay, so that would mean we'd have
No
to use an
wood.
action to send wood.
Yeah.
Open a chest in in or below underground layer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. All right. I will not buy a consumable.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
will, I will continue.
You are on 1 health. What I would say is if you've not got a huge amount of money,
Yeah.
which you obviously, if you die, it's not the end of the world. Okay,
Oh, but I do drop coins on death.
so you will basically lose half your coins rounding down.
Okay.
So you won't
Oh.
lose all of them.
I'll buy the consumable.
You'll buy the consumable
Yeah.
because then you haven't got
You're
coins
gonna
to
die.
use.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Has
Right.
anybody else got any money to spend? Right. I'll buy this one.
What is it?
It's a lesser healing potion.
Oh wow!
there
Look
we
at
go.
it!
Right.
Look at the timing on that one,
Okay,
everybody.
Ryan.
That's
I'm not going to be able to use it till
No.
the round starts, but
But also, every
It's there.
enemy's done their attacks now, so actually you're not going to
Okay.
get attacked, and it's your turn. You get to have a
Well,
full turn
right.
against King Slime before King
Fine.
Slime comes back against
Fine.
you. Okay, so at the end of the enemy phase, flip this card. So we flip this over, and this is next turn what he's going to do. So next turn he's going to add 1 movement to the movement of all non-boss slimes in the world. He's going to move 2, and he's going to do an attack of 2d6. So actually it's not
Right.
as bad this time because
Okay.
he's
Yeah,
moving
okay.
more. So
Yeah.
Okay.
and he's going to flip between those behaviours as we go. But next turn, just to remind us, we're going to be putting a token on here, and we have to decide which of these things we're going to make him do. All right.
okay.
Oh,
So-
that's fine.
The good news is
Yeah,
we're moving
so
in.
good.
We're moving into the next day. There's no spawns or anything in the world, so you've timed this
Okay.
perfectly. And you can draw, and we can have a big full turn with all of you against King
Okay.
Slime. Let's try and get King
Okay.
Slime out of
Right.
it before we do anything else.
What I'm already thinking is, I say we just go in guns blazing and just take the death. Right? We just deal as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. That's
You're
my
like,
plan.
yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Me down.
guys.
I'll watch. Yeah.
You're just hiding by some gems.
Great.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm gonna do an objective.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
You've got some-
helpful.
yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Not everyone has to be a fighter.
Oh.
It's dig, fight, build, explore. It's not fight, 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 fight.
Wait,
So-
what?
Okay.
Oh,
great,
okay.
Let's see it.
It's not been a great draw for me.
That's okay.
But I do have a rest card, so that's nice.
Yeah, so actually you can heal and use your potion. So
Yeah.
you've got a bit of respite. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what you're doing. You've got 5 wounds to do in this, so let's
Okay.
get going.
I think initially then, yeah, I'll use my consumable and I'll use my rest card.
Yeah.
Just get those off the board already. Get that back to
Yeah,
you, sir.
perfect. Thank you.
That takes me up to 4 health, so that moves the needle a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to use my bow,
Yes.
how far does that? What's the range on a bow?
So the way that we find out is using the range finder.
Wow, this is amazing.
Ooh, that's right,
Is
everybody.
this included in the box?
This is included in the box.
Wow, wow.
Other rulers are available.
I'll be buying 2.
Okay,
There
great.
is a second one down here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Pass it up here.
Yeah,
I'll be
right.
taking it home with me.
okay, so these are depending on what you've got. So there's one that is long range, 3 chevrons, and one that's medium range. Now, if you look on your bow, it's
Mine
long
is
range.
3 chevrons.
So the way this works is you use it to measure from your square to any square of the boss's area. And if you
Okay.
look on the card, it shows that his area is like a box of 6.
Okay.
Right.
But it'll tell you whether you're out of range, whether you use all your attack dice, or you discard some. So the further you fire your bow, the less
yeah, the
powerful
damage
the
rolls
attack
off.
is.
Yeah.
So you getting close enough but not too far away is kind of what you want. Now, if you want to get the exact answer, if you want to be able to use all your attack dice on this, you're basically going to want to be able to go, I'm going to say, you're going to want to be on that square there.
Right, so that would be how many movements?
1,
would I
2,
use it?
3, 4, 5. It's a long way away.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
With only 3 action points.
Okay.
So I guess I'm all guns blazing by myself
You're
against
just
some.
But you can make progress towards that.
Potentially, there's a world here where you could, for the next turn, make King Slime spawn near me. Or spawn him closer to me, because he moves around, doesn't he?
So he won't do that this time, but next when he goes back to his other behaviour, he will spawn to the nearest player. So you can choose to move him to another player if you want at that point, but it won't be on the next enemy turn. That might be a long play. And
Okay.
actually just getting
Yeah,
sorted
it's not
might be-
worth it,
okay.
right. Okay. I think I just work on moving closer.
Okay.
I think that should probably be my turn, this one. Because
Sure,
I don't feel like
sure.
I've got any other option here. Right, so
Gonna move
I'm going to move 2 through
1,
this.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to shoot him from here, what
Yeah.
would I gain from that?
So by shooting him from here, it's not going to be particularly powerful. How many?
Oh
how
wait,
many-
I've just realised I can't because
Oh,
I
you
don't
need
have 2
2.
action
Yeah, you need
points.
There we go.
So
It's
no
a moot
worries.
point. You just
Okay.
be like, oh, I've not got enough energy.
Is it
this
worth
turn.
whacking that ice slime?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll use my action point to attack the blue slime.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I will
Du-du-du.
roll.
All right.
It's a 4.
And a 1.
It's
It's
a
a
1.
1. And you can only increase it to
By 2.
3. So
Yeah.
it won't do anything. It will retaliate against you.
Okay.
But you have armor now where you can potentially. Well, no,
Oh.
it's still going to do you a damage because you
Okay.
can only roll 4.
Well, no worries.
We can. There's
Well,
no point in
no
rolling
point,
it.
no
There's no
point.
point in rolling it.
So I do the 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the price you pay for having a go at the slime. When it was just sitting there, it wasn't doing anything. You were like on the way past. You were like, have that.
Actually, yeah. Do you know what? I've been with
Okay.
it.
But you've got a bit closer to King Slime.
Yeah.
Now what I want to see is some. Let's go. You've got an iron short sword as well,
I
so at least you've got
do.
something, right?
I've also got my somersault out, which means I can draw 2 cards, keep one, and discard the other.
Great.
So
You do that so you
I'm
see
gonna
what you've
just
got.
I'm just gonna do that straight away.
Just for your reference, King Slime in this form has a defense of 2d6. But that's not too terrible. You rolling 2d4, so you got a chance. And if you've got your charge and stuff and your second win, you can really. bump those
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Neither one are particularly helpful, if I'm honest.
One would heal you by 1 because you're
yeah.
on 2, but
Or am I worth just having an extra action point?
for another go at him,
Yeah,
maybe.
because then it'd be 3. Well, I mean, it might just kill me, but it might just kill me straight away.
I'm kind of here for
This is getting tense.
Yeah,
This
you
is
see,
going quiet.
everyone's like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
What are you feeling? What's your gut
Yeah.
instinct?
That's it.
Well, my gut is always telling me to just attack the slime.
Hey, it worked last time.
Yeah, I would go for it.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I'll go that one.
Just stab him.
Do it.
Come on.
Just stab him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my assist, so then you can hopefully move a little bit further.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
nice.
you. Right, so I will draw from.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell you for that. I just got one explore.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, even if you're just moving
Do you want
one
to just
more.
move one along?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Great. And are we rolling against
Thank you.
King Slime?
Okay, so yeah.
2d4 now. 2 and a 6.
A 4 and a 1.
So unfortunately, unless you turn this into a 6, which you can,
Yeah.
he's going to not take a wound. But if you want to turn that into a 6,
Yeah.
you can turn and do 1 wound, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely worth
Great.
it. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So you rolled 4 and 1. You're turning the 4 into a 6, which beats his 6 there.
Fab.
Okay. Great.
Nice.
So
Perfect.
1 wound.
1 wound. You know, it's not the. It's
We're
not,
halfway there.
yeah. What it does do is he
Ish.
retaliates against you instantly with his biggest
Oh,
dice,
no.
which is 6.
Oh,
So
God.
you have just taken a 6 hit back. Have you got anything to defend, or are you just taking that hit?
Well, I lose 6 health.
No, it's 1.
Oh.
He's just rolled a 6.
I was
see what
like,
you're saying.
what?
I
Goodness.
see what you're saying.
You can't roll higher than a 4, so
No,
there's no
no,
point in rolling it unless.
So, no, I've just,
Okay, just take 1. That's
just
fine.
take one.
But you've done a wound,
but I've done a wound.
so.
So you're now down to 1 health.
Yeah, that's one.
But you do get to keep this wound token, and there's a reason why that's important once King Slime has been killed.
Oh, right. Okay.
If you're the
Okay.
one to do the most wounds to King Slime,
Yeah.
if there's any disagreement about how the loot gets divided up, you get to choose.
Oh.
So there's always an incentive to be the one to
I
do the
see,
most
yeah.
damage.
Do you know
Because...
what? Because I didn't even realise.
All right. So,
Cool.
what's the plan?
Right, so I'm just going to attack again. I'm very likely going to die. But
Someone's
you've told
got-
me
I think
I'm
it's-
allowed to die.
I think
Yeah,
it's the worth. How many gold coins have you got?
I've only got 1.
Yeah,
That's
so-
the thing. I'm not losing.
Don't worry
much, to
about
be
it.
fair.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I mean, dying in this spot, that was destiny. That's been since the start.
Oh my gosh, it really is, yeah.
It's just a bigger blue slime.
My
so.
favourite biome, I'm gonna die. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Would you like to? Do you want me to roll, and you can see the result? Do you want to roll them together? What are you feeling?
No, we'll roll together. Otherwise, I'll just feel sad.
It's 2 1s. I'm rolling 2 1s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna have to roll 2
Yes,
1s.
you have to.
Okay.
How about a 6 and a 2?
Oh,
How's that
no.
for you? So, unfortunately,
Yeah, I'm
you
just
have
dead.
not done it, and you have died. However, this is a great demo of why
Yeah.
dying is not terrible.
There's something great that could happen here.
So-
Yeah.
Basically, what will
Okay.
happen is you'll have to discard any cards you haven't used this turn.
Yeah,
so
sure.
all of your
Which is all
unused
of mine.
cards will go.
Yeah.
They'll go into your discard pile.
Yeah.
If you had lots of coins, you would
Mm-hmm.
lose half rounding down. Now, half of 1 rounding down is technically still 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll let you keep that 1,
Very
just as a
nice.
little treat. If you had any consumables, you would also have to get rid of those, but
Okay.
you don't have any.
But I don't know.
And then what you would do is until the next turn, you're going to take your player character back, which means it can't be hurt if it's not in the world, technically.
Yeah,
True.
fair,
And
fair.
you're going to respawn at the beginning of the next player turn in any of the forest biome tiles. So
Okay.
you can actually choose where you respawn within that. So
Okay.
you could actually stay a bit further away from King Slime, you could come
Yeah.
back in and do that.
And potentially, if he shifts to his other form, he's going to teleport, and it's going to bring him closer to me. So I'll have to use less action points.
Yeah, so we can harness King Slime's indecision about where it wants to be.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but basically, that actually of the place to die wasn't the worst. Now, the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that does happen is you will get a tombstone
Aww.
to
Oh.
remember that
But
that
they're so
happened.
cute.
I know.
I don't even mind that.
And that's revealed a threat exclamation mark, which means this goes up by what's on the cards. That goes
Oh,
up by
that
what's-
wasn't
Let's
as
have a
cute.
look.
Okay, so that's not as cute.
No.
And these
Right.
ones in the game, you get if you're quite poor, so it's thematic.
Ooh.
If you die,
We've thought about
if
everything.
you die with a lot of gold, you get a gold one. So
Oh, I've got a poor man's death. Okay.
yeah.
But that's okay. And the threat's gone up a bit, but hey, that's what happens. You're going to respawn next turn.
Yeah.
So basically, it's down to you to do your bits now, and you're kind of just King Slime's up there, chilling.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
Get
I'm
some
focusing on winning the game by getting through a deck.
I think
Red
that's definitely
And that's the
way
thing that to
forward.
remember, that this game has always loads to do that you
Yeah.
can do. But actually, if you
Yeah.
want to win, we got to get through one of those chains.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
and we've got to do it before the threat gets up to the top. So, as much fun as we're having, if we want to win, we've got
Yeah.
to knuckle down.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the first thing I need to do is dig through those gems. I'd also like to dig through the silver that's diagonally adjacent.
Okay, if you dig through those gems from where you are, because you're on a rope, you won't fall, which is great. If you
Yeah.
did that otherwise, you'd fall into hell.
Yes.
So you need to spend 3 to get the gems, 3 action points.
So it would be 1.5 action points. How does that work?
Oh, as in dig. So basically, you can't. You have to spend 2 to get 4, and then you can spread that across other things. So it's how many? If you want to do basically 3
I
plus
want to
3,
do 6 in total.
it will cost you 3 action points to
Okay,
do. You
let's
can
do
just
that.
basically you can add up how many you've got in total and
Yep.
do that. So yeah, in fact, in that case, I'll use one of these. So you get to put a gem.
Won't she fall if she's there?
Well, the question is, do you want to move? You don't have to move into
No,
it.
I'd like to
yeah,
stay
I
on
forgot
the
you don't
rope.
have to move.
Or would you
Yeah.
like to move into this one? You don't have to. You can stay where you are. You can just
No,
hang
because
in.
I think I might head back
Just
up.
doing a
Yeah.
Tarzan. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
I think it's time
that
to
would
head
be
back
the
up.
yeah.
Great. So yeah, you got a silver and you get a gem. So I'm going to give you a gem. You can put
Thank
somewhere in your
you.
thing. And you've
Oh,
already got
cool.
silver, so you can.
I do have silver.
And you've now got 2 silver,
Mhm.
so you're looking good for some improved equipment. Not that you're going to use it to help this too, but
Well, I mean, you could potentially
They have iron.
send it up to us.
it's true.
Mm.
That's Terraria.
Wow.
Okay,
All
great.
those assist cards.
Yeah. I have 2
Oh,
action points left.
Should we maybe see what's
I was going to say, should we do the objective first, just so
Yes.
you've done that? So if you
Okay.
read that out for me.
Okay, so for mining some gems, you each draw 1 random type 2 consumable.
Type 2.
Do I still get that even though I'm dead?
You do.
Fab.
All right. So,
From beyond the grave.
would you like to take a random type 2
Yes.
consumable? Now, this is where the consumables start to get a little more interesting.
Yes.
It's not just your 1 heals that
Oh,
James despises.
I really hope we get one for this next one. Okay.
All right, and put them down on the table so everyone can see what you've
Okay,
got.
so I
in
have a
front.
swiftness potion.
And what does that do?
Use 2 action hits.
Just gives you 2 action
2
points as a
action points.
one-off. Okay, great. What have we got over here?
A recall potion.
Yeah.
So you can teleport to any unoccupied forest surface square, which isn't very helpful
Yeah.
because that's exactly where I'm going to
Yeah.
leave it.
Or any house with a bed. So we talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
when you die in this
Ooh,
game,
yeah.
you spawn back in the forest. But if later on you build houses with beds anywhere in the world, you can choose instead when you die or when you respawn to go to one of these.
If we'd have done,
yeah.
if we'd have got lucky, the idea would have been because this is how like different the game could have like played out, like depending on what card you get. If you'd have got recall, you could have come join the king fight
Yeah,
instantly.
straight back up.
Yeah.
My swiftness would have helped me get closer to King Slime, and then Inferno reduces defense of the boss, which is cool. isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
you can, like
Yeah.
you do with resources, you can pay an action point to donate a consumable card to someone else.
Oh,
so
that's
actually, so
interesting.
there is an option at some
Ooh,
point. You
okay.
can.
Because you might be able to come join us at King Slime
Yeah.
potentially for
If
like
it's
1
needed,
action
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, everyone's got some cool
What's the
stuff.
next objective in the dig?
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
so this one's a bit of a hard one. Dig 1 or more block using an explosive consumable. So we need to
Okay.
find a way to get an explosive
Ooh.
consumable. Now, it's probably getting the demolitionist, isn't it?
It is, and actually, one of the rewards for King Slime is you get some bombs. So actually, once you've done King Slime, you will have some
okay,
bombs. And bombs
okay.
work basically by giving you lots of dig and chop, and you lob them in and they just blast everything out. So they're really good for attacking and one-off things. You'll get those soon.
Yeah.
So that will be done. I think if you focus on kind of getting King Slime, you'll be able
So
to do that
we need to
automatically.
finish him. Yeah,
Finish
we need
him.
to get-
Yes,
yeah.
So
yeah.
I
I've got a bit
have-
better.
I have 2 silver here,
Mhm.
Okay.
and I have actions left to donate my resources.
Okay. You might want to. So, shall I tell you what you can get for
Yeah.
So, probably the most basic thing that will be helpful is you can get a silver broadsword. That will upgrade your attack to 2d4 and a d6.
Oh.
That really puts you more on a par with
Yeah,
King Slime.
Yeah.
Alternatively, other things you could get are going to need some wood, like the pickaxes and stuff. The other thing you can get is a bow, a silver bow. It does cost 2 action points, but it will give you 2d4 and a d6 attack. There are some other things, but I think at this point, probably a sword is the sort of thing you're going to want if your objective is just to get rid of
Who
King
would
Slime.
like a sword?
I wonder, because you've got a slightly better sword
Yeah,
and I have
yeah,
a bow,
I feel like.
I do wonder if it's a good idea for you to craft a sword for yourself, teleport back up, and join the fight, then we'll have 3 people attacking him at
Yeah.
once in one move,
Yeah.
potentially.
We'll need to get the recall potion over
So that would cost an action point,
to donate.
but then the consumable would be free, right?
Yep, using
To
it
use.
is free.
Yeah.
So potentially you could use a card, you could teleport back up, you'll both spawn in the forest biome, so you can both use your close range. I'll move 1, and then I also get a long range, and then we've got
Take it
potentially 3 attacks in one go.
Sounds great. What
Cool.
do you think? Does that
I'd
sound
like
good?
to craft a broadsword.
Great. A
Ooh.
silver broadsword coming
Yeah.
in. Let me grab
Excited.
you one. Now you've gone from short to broad. Now the range is still the same. But,
Really?
but
That's how it is in
the power
Terraria. That's how it is in Terraria.
Yes, yeah. Great. So you've got that. Lovely. All right.
Okay, so
Cool.
crafting was not an action.
Nope.
So I have 2 actions left.
You do.
Oh, okay.
You could save your defense. I feel
I
like
already have
Oh,
something in
yeah,
my
you've
ready
got
slot
Yeah.
for attacking. That's stone. What's the movement on a rope? 1 pip for 2 spaces?
Up to 2. So you don't have to move 2, but yes, you can
Okay.
move up to 2 for that.
So what's the easiest way for me to get back to the house?
Now, there is a
I
little
do have a
problem.
platform.
Yes, if you didn't have a platform, you'd be in a little bit of a situation because
I
you'd
can
be able to
pick
go up
up.
to this rope and then not get up to this
Just be
part.
stuck.
If you go up here and you put a platform here, however, you'll be able to jump up and go through
Yeah,
the
let's
house.
put that platform down.
Okay,
then.
so
Is
you're
that
gonna pay.
free?
Yeah, you're gonna
Start?
pay. You're gonna have to move up here first. So you're gonna pay 1
Or-
to move up.
Think about this. If we do the recall plan on the next move, you
Oh,
won't even need
yeah.
to have moved, and you might be able to save your platform. And the idea behind saving your platform is we could have a ledge on this house potentially to make it easier to get up over the house. Maybe that work? I guess you don't need to do that. If you move.
Not on this one, but on bigger houses.
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah.
This one, you can just jump onto the roof.
So I would maybe think about like, could you maybe just like grab that, and then you just got 1 extra resource for free, and then it's like a turn end.
Yeah, so I can dig that. That would be 1.
It's 2 for stone, but you've got a better pickaxe.
Yeah. So
Then
it
yes,
would
you
be
were
1.
correct. You passed the test.
I know what I'm doing.
Yes, that's
Interesting.
1 for you.
Interesting.
I forget that you're the miner. That's how you got down
Yeah, I'm
here,
the
wasn't
miner.
it? Would you like to move into that square? You'll come
Surely
off the
not.
rope and fall into hell.
Oh no.
It was a rhetorical question,
Hmm.
but I thought I'd ask it.
And I'll use my last one to just climb up the rope.
Okay. Do you want to go
Yeah.
up 2?
Yes, please.
Great. Would you like to put your platform out? Oh, you don't need to because we've already
Yeah, no,
done
I'm going to
that.
save
Okay.
that.
Okay, great. So you're all done. You're all done. Great. That means it is the enemy turn. Okay.
Ooh.
So King Slime's going to do the special at the beginning. This time it is add 1 movement to the movement of all non-boss slimes in the world. So that doesn't affect anyone directly now. He's then going to move 2 towards the nearest player. So actually at this point he's not going to teleport until next turn. So actually he's going to go
Perfect.
1, 2, just sitting on top of that little house.
Stay on the house.
And then if he was in range he would attack, but he's not in range. So actually he's just gone, I'm getting a bit closer, but next turn he will go
Yeah.
teleport.
Dying was a pretty good thing to do.
Yeah, I think it's actually panned out really well because now we're
How
going to
do you
be.
feel?
Now we're going to have to go
Everyone
with
else seems to think that you dying was a really good thing, but how do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Completely planned from the
It
beginning.
was tactical. Oh,
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
tactical.
It's always been the way.
No, but the thing was that I knew that I didn't have much gold anyway, so I thought I may as well just go for it, and if I,
I
die,
agree.
I die.
Yeah.
But there was no reason not to go for it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah.
lovely job. Right then, in that case, that means we'll do the other enemies because King Slime's done the stuff. So this one's going to come and your friend is back. Let's go and do that.
Bring
Thank
it.
you.
This
Bring it, mate.
one's going to move.
I'm going to get
1,
frozen again.
2.
I know
This
it.
one's going to move 1 here. This one's going to move 1 here. But actually, and then this one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. Okay,
What's going to happen to the salamander?
he's just going to stand there.
Like, can he ever go Can he go up or anything?
He is a
He-
walking enemy,
yeah, they
so he
walk.
just goes back and forwards.
Oh.
Unless they have
Yeah.
a wing symbol or a worm symbol, they work the same as we
You
do.
could drop yo-yos that you can use in combat.
Yeah.
So you can like sling
We
out
do
a
have
yo-yo.
combat yo-yos available.
yo-yo.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, do you want to make a
Way.
yo-yo?
Yeah,
You
why
can
not?
do. Like, there's a whole yo-yo page on this
Whoa.
just for you. I was like, there's a guy that loves
Yeah.
yo-yos.
All right.
Check these out. Ooh.
Wow,
That's
very
nice.
nice.
And they're only the ones that you can craft. There's other ones in chests as well. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Give a little look at that while we talk about these other bits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What does my gem do?
Well, you need to put it in your slot somewhere in the
Hey,
inventory.
I feel like it's worth knowing. You can make a grappling hook. That's dead good.
Lets you move.
Could have used that for moving them out. But they're good.
Could I spend this cobweb to make a rope?
Yes, you may.
Before.
It's a good way to make
And
some
then
room.
I'll-
I feel like
Yeah.
you hid them yo-yos.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
Everyone always. So if I go to conventions about Terraria, people are always like, "Can I summon minions in the game?" Yes, you can summon minions in the
that's
game.
really cool. Yeah.
Can I make yo-yos? Yes.
Wow, I didn't realise people were such big yo-yo fans.
Oh, there's
Oh, it's
so
the only one.
there's some people where yo-yo's the only way.
Oh, of
Wow.
course.
It's yo-yo or go home.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah,
Of course.
absolutely. Great. Okay, let's just resolve these other things. So this ice slime's coming back for you again. It's like
No
you've been
worries.
here before. It's
No
happening
worries.
again. Okay.
Is there any way to not get frozen by getting an attack like this?
To be doubly frozen already is one way of doing it.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
All right.
So did you have that on your top of your deck?
I did, and
And
then
then
I
second
drew.
time-
I drew 3, and then I moved it over here.
Great. Was that when it was on the 2 side you did it to the 1?
Yeah.
And then when
Yeah,
it was on the
and
1
then
you
it
did
was
it
on the
again.
1. Yeah.
Perfect. So
Yeah.
if you were on the 2,
If they roll it back, you'll see.
evidence is on camera.
Yeah.
All right. And then so I'm going to roll the 2 against
Okay.
you. All right, let's do it. It's a 3 and a 4.
What I get?
3 and a 4.
All right.
So it basically means that your highest one is 4, so only the 4 does the damage. You get 1 damage.
Okay. Takes me down to 2 health, everyone.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
That's
It's
totally fine.
better than being dead.
Whoa!
Aw.
Whoa! Shots fired!
Aw.
Shots fired!
It was a great thing a minute ago.
5 seconds, you're going to be back. Honestly,
You just
you're going to
said
see the vision. You're going to see the vision. There it is. This is a tri-professional maneuver. This.
I've got 6 lives over here, and I feel like that is going to plummet when I start taking on King's
Yeah.
That's it.
That's good. Where you got that sword, though. You know what I mean?
I reckon.
Yeah, you
I reckon
got
that's it.
that sword.
We got a big turn coming up, so let's
Yeah.
let's do this. So that's attacked you. There's no other ones that are going to attack anyone. The other one that hasn't moved that needs to, and just for reference
The
for
vulture.
everybody out there, yeah, the vulture. Now the vulture isn't terribly strong, but it is a bit flappy, and I'll move 2. So
bit
it's just
flappy.
A bit flappy. It's going to go 1, 2, and it flies, so it doesn't have to stop on a block if it doesn't want to. It can take the nearest route. All right, great. Let's do that. So
So
we've done the movement.
All right.
we've
So
done the
did I
attacks.
get frozen? I got doubly frozen then.
You got 1. You got hit once.
Oh,
so
okay.
you
So just
take-
got 1 frozen.
It goes on the double side though, all the time.
Oh, okay. Got you. Sorry.
Yeah, I was misinterpreting what you meant by
Yeah,
doubly
yeah,
frozen.
okay.
You are the most frozen you can be,
Right. Okay.
and soon you'll be less frozen
Wow.
with time.
Nice.
Okay, great.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we've done that. We've done these bits. Now, the thing we didn't do, which we should have done, and that's my mistake. Sorry, I've put it home. Is that at the start of this turn, you should have chosen where you were putting this this little thing to power up King Slime. You could have chosen to increase King Slime's defense,
Yeah.
to cause a spawn to happen in the world, to add to the attack, or to add to its movement.
I think add to its movement.
Yeah, I think movement. is
And that
the-
wouldn't have done anything apart from it would be 1 closer. So we're just going to rectify that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's what.
And actually, it's not changed the state of the game.
Yeah.
It's
No.
just state of the game. See what I did there?
Yeah.
You know it.
I say yeah.
Okay, let's. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Great. So we don't need to change that, but we do need to flip this at the end of the enemy turn. So now we're back to the teleport situation, but that won't happen until the start of the enemy turn. again.
All right.
And we're going to move into next turn. Now, the fun is that you've had the day. The day's gone. The light is fading,
Oh no.
and we are flipping over into nighttime.
Aw.
The threat's going to go up. 1, 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
And there's going to be a spawn. So we're going to have some friends coming out to help. So
We need to take
no.
this guy down.
1 here. So we've got a snow. You just love it up here.
Oh, dude, no, I love it. Yeah,
You
yeah.
love it. You love farming those frozen slimes
It's true.
for frozen slushies. That's what I've got a vision. You're just like, delicious frozen slime.
Tango Ice Blast.
That's
me.
it. We've not got one here, and then you're not in the world, which means it's very handy because you don't actually spawn anything yet because you're not in the world to spawn things. And then we've got 1 here, and that's it. So actually, not terrible. Not a terrible
Alright.
situation. All right.
Another one.
Oh.
Draw some cards. Let's do. This is the one. This
Okay.
is the turn where we
Good
do it.
start.
King Slime's going down.
Oh, again.
Oh, does my health go all the way back up to 5?
Yes, sorry. So when you respawn, your health goes all the way back up. Your mana would if you had it, and you can choose any of the forest squares that aren't occupied by an enemy to go in. That includes going into the house. Here's a top tip: King Slime can't attack you through the house in this game.
No.
You can stab him through the roof.
Oh,
Ooh.
I chose
That's
the
right.
house.
All right, and you are here. Do you mind if I teleport you?
Go ahead.
I don't want to do it without asking permission.
Yeah,
Here we
go
go.
ahead.
Would you like to be directly below so you can get full
Oh yeah. Full stab.
There we go. Great.
Full stabbing.
Great. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got.
Okey dokey. Not great.
Ooh, okay.
But you have got some second wind.
I have, so
and
that's-
you've got an iron short, so I'd say.
I'm going to spend my rest to get the coin.
Yep.
Because that's all I can do.
Great.
That does give me 10 coins.
Very nice.
Okay, at the start of this round, am I now in range for damage, like proper damage?
Yes, you are in range now.
Would I get the maximum amount of
Should we,
damage?
should we, for people at home,
Could you please
check that?
bring out that ruler
Yeah.
again?
Okay,
Oh.
so
That looks
basically,
very premium, that.
it's
Wow.
ooh. Okay, so we basically put it in whatever direction you're facing, and that is this way. So you are within range, and you are within range to use all attack dice.
Oh, okay. I feel like I should probably just begin by just
let's
settling
go
the
for
event
it.
better.
It is going to be 2 points each time.
That's okay.
But let's
I've
do
got
it.
an assist if you need it. You've got an assist as
I
well,
also
haven't
have
you?
an assist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a big-
So let's see how much damage we can get done then
Yeah.
for this. So I'll use 1 explore more.
Okay, and King Slime's defense is 2d6, and you're rolling. What's your bow? It is 1d4 and 1d6, is it?
Yes.
Delicious.
1d4 and 1d6.
Well, that's a turn up for the books. This is going to feel like now. The thing about this game is rolling d4s for this amount of time. When you get to roll a d6,
Yeah.
you're going to feel powerful.
For
Just feel
this,
this handful compared.
wow. For this, I didn't even know what a d4 was. I've been struggling to read them.
Every day is a school day.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Okay, I'm going to roll here.
Go give them the pre-jig one, yeah. I'm getting professional there. So go.
So 3 and a 3,
Okay.
4 and a 6.
Okay.
Always a 6.
Have you got anything? Yeah.
I have a second wind.
So you can choose to make well, they're both 3s. So either of 3s into a 5, but unfortunately 5 is not enough.
So
to beat
I would say it's
6.
probably not worth using them, would it?
Probably not. Probably
No.
not.
Okay.
That's okay. Now, did you have an Inferno potion that you forgot about? You
I
could
actually
use?
did have an Inferno potion that I
What?
forgot
Read
to
that
use.
out and let's just see what would have happened if
Okay.
we'd have used that.
Demote 1 of the largest enemy dice, defense dice, minimum 1
Okay.
for all enemies. All right. So I actually used
You
this.
used
and
that.
that happened.
Right.
If you roll that back, actually.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this Inferno potion, which is going to demote what would be the normal defense dice, which is 2d6. One of the d6s is going to roll back to a d4. So you're
right.
now rolling on a par with King Slime, right?
Right,
So
okay.
you discard this.
Okay. What a weird alternate reality we all lived in there for just that one moment.
So when we talk
Real
about
deja
demoting
vu.
in this game, it's basically
Yeah.
going from the size dice to the size down below.
Yeah.
And you have
Okay.
cards that can promote your ones too. So
Oh, yeah.
here we go. It's
Alright.
equal footing. Let's see
It's
it.
going to be 1-1, I know it.
But you've got the extra.
I mean, for me. What I
Okay.
get.
So
okay.
he got as his highest defense a 4,
Okay.
but you can turn this 2 into
To
a
a
4.
4, and then we're on even, and I get advantage, right?
Yes, so you can
Right.
basically you can do a wound. Excellent. You get to keep that one. Well done.
Okay.
Are we going again?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, do you know what? So are we all comfortable if I use these 2 then? To just
Do it,
take
yeah.
another shot at
Yeah.
the King Slime?
And the great thing about the
Yeah.
Inferno potion
Yeah.
is this works for this turn.
Oh,
So it means you're going to be rolling that for
Yeah.
the amount of
I'm
time.
so glad I used it straight away. That was the best bit.
Okay,
That's
so
my favourite part of the game. so far, actually.
let's do it. Let's get him.
All
What I
right.
want to see is doing 2. You want to do 2
All
wounds
right.
to him this time. I'm feeling good about it. You won't believe it.
Wow.
So Chippy has rolled a 1 and a 3.
Oh my
However,
God.
King Slime has rolled 2 1s. That's right, everybody.
Oh.
So
Oh,
even
yeah.
without using your card, you used it last time, did you?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
but don't worry
You
about
don't
it.
need it. You've done 2 wounds. It was worth having another go, and that means
Sorry, I just slapped the mic. Sorry about that. People at home. Whoa!
it's painful in your ears. I'm sorry. Okay, so what that means is you have done all of the removing of the wounds for the first form. Okay, when that happens, we immediately flip this over.
Crack shot me.
Okay, so we're going to flip it over.
He had it coming.
And what have we got here? Oh, it's a little slime. Remove King Slime's central part and replace the crown part to convert the boss to its second smaller
This
form.
is too. Can I have the honours of this?
You may.
Okay.
Take King Slime.
I'm very excited.
Please
about
show
this.
everybody
Yeah.
how this works.
Don't worry, I'll just knock a few pieces
That's
away.
right.
Okay, so the way this works is it's multiple pieces, right? This blew my mind. So you take the crown off, you take his big body off, right? Look at that, Terraria fans. I know what you're thinking. It's beautiful. Look at that.
And there you go.
What was that?
Baby King
Did a
Slime.
good
That's
job
it.
of that. Okay.
And so you take that and you're going to place it so that it's basically on these 2 squares here. That's it. Great.
There.
Okay.
Right,
Great.
amazing.
And it's good news that you've managed to get to this point, but it is bad news that you can't attack him again this turn.
Oh.
Oh,
So
right.
when a boss changes form, they're kind of like they're hunkering down, ready for the next turn. Now he's only got 2 wounds, so next turn you're going to probably just pulverize him. However, we need to kind of give him a bit of a breather. So if people haven't played cards, now is a good time to play cards and like make a plan for next turn, essentially.
Okay.
So let's do that, and then we can take it from there.
One thing I'm thinking
Yes.
is it might be a good idea to get me away from that slime so that I don't die in the next hit. I've only got 2 health left. So
Do you not want a poor man's tombstone?
You were
Is
so
that what it
up for
is?
earlier.
The threat's going to go up real high if
Yeah,
that happens.
yeah.
But
true.
the thing is, I have 5 gold as well, so I don't know if I want to throw away.
Okay. Well, I can.
If anybody would like to give me an assist, you don't have to.
But it's
Is it,
strongly
is, it,
encouraged.
but is it worth it though? Actually, maybe not, because if I only move 1, it's going to just chase me down.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I think we both got assists.
Don't
We
worry
both got
about it.
assists.
We both got
don't.
assists, so we could both move you.
Well, what would you like to do with your turns? Like now that we can't attack this slime.
I was thinking of mining the rest of the stone in here and then putting a platform down and heading that way.
Doing some exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
through the desert and see what's
Yeah.
on the other side.
You
Yeah.
do that maneuver first.
Great.
then,
Should
Should
we
we
do
do
that
it?
first?
So
Yeah.
let's use
So,
Okay, so
2 stone. So for you, that's 2 action points to get through
2
2
action
stone.
points. So let's use
And
those.
I'm guessing because there's not a platform there, you don't want to move into them just yet. Do you want
I'd like to put
you want to put it down?
platform
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Pop that platform at this edge, and then do you want to then spend 1 to move on to that
Yes,
platform?
please.
Great. So
And
you're off the
then-
rope, but you're on the platform. So
On
you're
the
safe.
platform.
Nice.
So I'll just turn that because I
Yep.
do still have the assist left.
Great. Okay.
For whoever would like it.
Cool.
So I think I'm just gonna start going that way because
Okay.
I reckon that you can get Baby King Slime on the next turn
So do I. Yeah.
by yourself.
Mhm.
So I think if I start going that way, start doing a bit more discovering as well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So can I get out? Go that way and then get out of the house still.
You will have to. You'll have to dig that block to be able to do it because the door is currently blocked. But that's
Right.
fine. You
So-
can go through the roof normally, but because
Yeah.
King Slime's there, you can go through King Slime. If you've got enough action points, you could kind of go 1, 2. So if you want to spend 2, which is probably going to be the most efficient anyway,
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
do that.
So do that.
Yeah. So it would be actually 1, 2, 3. Have you got 3? You happy to spend 3?
Yes.
Great.
I've
So you
got
can
3.
walk through the slime.
Yeah.
and
Basically, you've
merge
run in
them.
front or behind just when it was kind of
Okay.
sliming around.
Haven't
The
just
thing I'm
climbed
thinking
into him.
then about if you use an assist, if I die on this turn, I won't. I guess I would respawn at the start of the next morning, wouldn't I?
You would, but it would basically mean that then, basically next turn you will respawn. So
That's
either way,
fine.
it's
I
kind
just
of
thought
worth
as
it.
long as I'm alive, the King Slime, since I'll be the one near him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Great. Okay. All right. And what else have we got
Okay.
left to do?
So I think I'm going to put this in my ready.
Yeah, I think then next turn you've got
Makes
pretty
sense.
much a fairly good chance of doing some damage.
So I've done them two. So should we give him 2 assists to move him?
Oh, I suppose.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
it will teleport. Because obviously right now it's right next to me.
Yeah.
So
But next turn it's going to flip its behaviour, which means actually it
So-
won't teleport
Mhm.
next turn. It will just
Oh.
stay there.
so I need to move. No, because we're trying to get you away from the frost. That was what. That was the
Yeah.
assist.
Yeah.
So I'll give you my assist.
Yeah. So we'll
Okay.
both give you. So you get 2 assists then.
Okay. So the first card is an assist.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Right. And the second one is an explore even more.
Oh, okay, now we're
Ooh,
talking.
Okay.
So I'd like to move 3 spaces.
Away from there.
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah.
1, 2. Now, if you go here, you're going to fall down this hole.
I'm on the rope.
Do you have, the rope only goes down, not up.
Oh.
Ooh.
No, wait,
So-
but am I not would I not be at the top of the rope?
No, the top of the rope is where you put it. But you have a
Oh,
platform, so why don't
God.
you stick your platform down and run over that
Yeah,
instead?
go on then. Do you know what? If for any Terrarian watching, that's what a real elevator would have there, wouldn't it? It would have a
Yeah.
platform at the top of the
It
rope.
would. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3 you wanted to move. Yeah.
Okay.
That also means that you can run across that hole now for the rest of the
Uh-huh.
time that you're trying to fight King Slime, so that's good.
Okay.
And
With-
then you've still got 1 more action. And
Who would like my assist?
I'm happy to move. A bit
Well,
more.
I just realised I
You've
have
got
the swiftness
swiftness
potion, so if I
could
have an
do some-
assist, I might be able to move
Oh,
move
you might be able to
twice
start
more
digging like
and
loads.
keep
Oh, yeah.
digging my way across.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you my assist.
Thank you.
But I will not use my action point. I'll just stay stationary. Actually, Joe, I'll drop that tree. I'll drop that.
It's with it's 2.
Oh,
to
right.
chop.
Well, then I won't.
Oh, there's
it's
the
a
one
one,
above
there's
you.
a
Yeah,
one,
there's
Oh,
one.
right,
there's
okay.
a one.
Great, you take a wood and I'll pop it
Perfect.
on there.
Oh, there we go. Look
So
at
my
that.
assist
You were
got
hiding it
another
with your
action
amazing
point.
hair on there. Okay, great. So you've got 3 action points.
Yeah, so I would like to dig
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, great. So we're going through here. Would you like to move into that tunnel?
Yeah.
Should we do some revealing just
Yes,
to see what's coming
please.
up? So we've got the upper cavern in the desert. Let's grab one of those for you. Lovely job. Right, gold galore. And then we've got another lower cavern in the desert here.
Just want to see what's on the other side.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I feel like we're going to start filling out the map, you know.
Okay, that's what you've got there.
Okay.
You've got a lower cavern in the desert. So let's just see what's happening. Okay. There's an antlion swarmer.
Yeah.
They're gonna come after you. But if
They're
you
not
dig
great.
in a certain way, it's fine. It's fine. You're gonna be all right.
Does that also
hope
reveal
so. I was
hell
gonna say,
as
It
well?
does also
Yeah.
reveal how. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, there is a very nice chest down there.
Ooh.
It's a 2 chest, so you get to draw 2 cards and choose the reward.
That's so
However,
tempting.
getting down there is going to be spicy because there's lots of enemies and things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just bear that in mind. All right.
Okay,
And you've spent your consumable yet?
no,
or
not yet.
So you've got another 4 dig basically.
4 dig. So
Wow.
I could dig the gold and 1 space in front of me,
Yeah, you can.
and I'd like to move into that space as well.
Into the one in front of you.
Yeah,
Great.
and I'll dig up the gold.
Okay, so I'll put 1 there for the gold
Um,
and 1 in front of you. I'm going to move into that space.
I will get rid of my silver and put my gold in that slot.
Woo, money
instead.
bags.
Oh, wow.
Oh, very nice.
Don't even
Can
need
I
the
have
silver
a
anymore.
Gold.
You can have
please?
a gold. I'll trade you.
Here you go.
Wait a second, I think I didn't do well in that trade, trading silver for gold personally, but that's fine. All right, great. So you've used all your action points and
Yeah,
you've used your
that's me done.
consumable, so I can
I'll
take
pop
that from you. Yeah, that's great. Okay, right then. So has everyone done everything for
Yes.
this turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so it does mean that you've had your turn, so it's that time again, it's the enemy's turn. So we basically are going to move anything that needs to move. After doing the special, then we're going to do the attack. The special for King Slime is to teleport, but because you're already in the same biome as him, he's like, nope, don't need to teleport right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
perfect.
he's going to stay. He's going to move 2 now if he needed to, but actually he's already next to you, so no movement needed.
Mm-hmm.
Other
Okay.
things are going to move, so 1, 2, not in range. 1, 2, not in range. 1 there because he can't see. 1,
Oh,
Two.
no.
so he's going to move there. 1 over here, 1 here, and that one can't go any further.
Oh.
These are all going to just move along by 1 because they're trying to get to the nearest player. All right.
Okay.
So let's resolve the attacks. So you can choose which order. Do you want King Slime to have a go at you first or the Vulture?
Ah,
The choice of the
what
day.
a conundrum.
Do you want to know what the Vulture does? Just
yeah,
to make
go
that
on then.
decision. Okay. Vulture has an attack of 2d4. At this point in the game, you're used to that.
Yeah, go on, let's do the vulture.
Okay, 2d4 from the Vulture. All right, let's see it.
And I've got 2.
Yep.
haven't I?
It's a straight 3 and a 3.
Ooh.
4,
4 and a
perfect. So
2.
you've rolled a 4 and 2, so no problem. Okay, great.
You all good?
All right, you're all good. And then it's basically King Slime time. So King Slime this turn is back to rolling this 2d6 and a d4.
Oh.
So, I mean, we can groan all we want, but we've still got to
Yeah.
do it. So
Okay.
2 1s for the slime.
a 6, a 5, and a 1. So that's 2 damage to
2.
you.
Okay, that's
But you're not dead.
I'm not dead. 1.
And you're in a
Very
good
nice.
position next turn to just be like, it's time for my revenge.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You're like in prime spot there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. I could
Gonna
just.
So, okay. So, one of the things we need to do is need to add that other ally token here. So you've got a decision to make about how you want to power King Slime up for next turn. Do you want to add attack, defense, or cause a spawn? Now that'll be a spawn that happens right now, and then there'll be another spawn straight after.
Let's not do that.
No, I'm fine.
I
Thank
say
you.
we just up his attack. Up his attack. I think
You're hoping you get basically kill him
'Cause I
before he
think-
attacks again.
I think we'll kill
yeah.
him before he
Yeah,
attacks.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
That's a good
That's-
offense is
yeah.
the best defense.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. Great. Okay, perfect. All right then. So now we're going to move into the second part of the night. The threat's going to go up by 2. And we're going to spawn. So I'm just going to do some quick spawns. So we've got 1 there, no 1 there, no 1 there. This one here because that antlion has moved towards. So we are desert lower cavern. It's another one. They are swarming. That's what they say. It looks like that's everything. Great. Okay. So
Amazing.
there we go. You can draw your cards. This is the one. This is the big turn where we turn tiny King Slime into squished King Slime. I think.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just immediately going to do that one.
Right. I'm immediately going to use my rest card just to bump my health up a little bit. And then, am I range my bow still?
You are within range of your bow, yeah, because you're more than... You basically just can't be adjacent. So I could use that, but I can eyeball it and say you are within
But
range.
it's such a high quality roller.
It is, I know. I know you want to use it.
I will use mine then to fire my bow at King Slime.
Now, obviously, the Inferno potion was used last time, so you don't have that advantage, but it's still worth a point.
True.
So you're 1d6, 1d4 against...
With the rest, is it 3 or less?
It is if you have less than 3.
Okay, so I can't use that. I just use the coin.
Right, here we go. And we haven't buffed defense, it's still 2d6.
Okay.
Come on.
Amazing.
That did good.
6. You did really well. So you did a 6 and a 2 against a 5 and a 4. So you've done a wound.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
So he's only 1 hit from death.
1 hit from death. He is going to retaliate against.
Does that wound not go to? Yeah. Cool.
You got so many already. I forgot to give it to you. And then he's going to retaliate immediately with a 5.
Okay.
And your defense is max 4, so you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay. Perfect.
It's fine. You can take it.
So I'm down to 2 health. That's not bad.
But we're very close to King Slime getting killed, so this is it. Let's finish him off.
Okay, I will not use mine now. I'll let you maybe do the
now.
final blow.
Just
she deserves it.
I'll do the final one.
All right. So what are you rolling? 2d4s.
Yeah.
But you've got a second wind in that ready slot ready to go.
I do, yeah. A 4 and a 1.
It's a 4 and a 1 versus a 2 and a 2 for King Slime. We've done
Yay!
it.
Let's go.
Well done. King Slime has been vanquished, so we're going to take this second.
That goes to Alex.
That was me.
I'm so excited.
Wow.
Okay? I'm so excited. The King
I think
Slime.
you might be working for King Slime. It's a bit greedy. This
Yeah, I'm like, you don't need that. You don't need that. Great. So what we instantly do, as soon as you have defeated King Slime, is we're going to go through what happens after that. So the first thing is, goodbye, King Slime.
Aww.
Bye.
Oh,
Okay.
So well made.
I know, right? So then we would flip over the you know, I had the setup card earlier on for yours. We flip that over and it has the loot side. So I'm going to read this out. Once defeated, return King Slime and its ally tokens to its boss box. Flip the threat token back to the +1 side and claim the loot listed below. So that means that even though we're high, we're actually only going to go up by 1.
Oh no. Okay?
So here are the rewards.
I was hoping it was going to send it back.
So here are the rewards. Everyone gets to scrap a card from their hand, draw pile, or discard pile. So you find a card you don't want anymore and you just get rid of it out of the game. So probably one of your starting cards.
Where do we scrap them?
I'll put them down here in my magical scrapping pile.
Yeah, scrapping.
Everyone explore.
It's usually an explore, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Now here's what you get to share, okay? I'm going to show you what you've got coming your way. And remember, whoever did the most damage to King Slime, if there's an argument, gets to be the one to
There's no arguments
There's no arguments here. Oh. So you're going to get a ninja armor, which I'll tell you about in a second.
I'll say now, I don't deserve it.
I like
Yes.
I would love it.
You are going to get 2 bombs, which are type 3 consumables. These do a 2d6 attack, plus they do 2 dig and 2 chop to a 9 block area at range. So you can basically lob them and just blow loads of stuff up, including trees.
Can I have a bomb, please?
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't that our next objective on the dig pile?
It is. So if we actually use that bomb to mine stuff, we're going to get through that. There's another bomb available. And then we have 2 lesser healing potions, just for anyone that's feeling a little bit worse for wear after that. So I'm going to get those as well. 1, 2.
We're both on 2, aren't we? No.
And then you've got a bit of a quandary because you can have either 30 coins to spend between you, or you can decrease the threat by 1.
Oh, you may as well have a 30.
Do you know what? Should we just go for the coins?
Yeah.
Should we go for the coins and
You
see how good
stressed
these
me out.
consumables
Oh,
are?
I just don't feel like 1 is really going to make that much difference.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like we're so
close.
close. Yeah, I was going to say, these
Yeah.
coins might be really good.
Yeah, we'll just be careful.
I'm a bit of a gambler with these. So.
Okay, so you want the coins.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so basically you can divide up how you wish. The ninja armor gives you 1d4, 2d6 defense.
Yeah.
And it gives you 1 action point you can use every turn. And it says once per turn, re-roll any one of your attack dice results.
Now this is what I'm thinking, right? I mean, legally by the game, I do have these 4 things here. So, you know.
Legally.
It's pulling rank, everybody.
It's already been decided, but
The rules made me do it.
it's true. But one thing it is if you can see where my situation is, I have 2 high slimes and a green slime.
They are following you.
They're coming fast. Do you know what? I did get it. I earned these. All right, I'm pulling
Yeah.
rank. You know.
You're having the ninja armor.
Yeah.
So you would take your wood armor off,
Okay.
take that, put it to one side because you can re-equip it at any point,
You
And you're
deserve the ninja
and
armor.
you're going to pop that ninja armor. And how good you're going to look in that ninja armor.
Wow.
Look at
So
that.
for everyone at home, the ninja armor, really
Very
cool. And yeah, and these just go over your player cards,
They do,
right?
yeah. They just go over there, and they'll basically dress your character from wood armor. You've been upgraded to your whole like
Oh,
ninja
wow.
set.
I feel amazing. It was worth it. It was worth it.
every moment.
Yeah.
Great. And then, how do you want to divide the healing potions between you?
One each.
You're not getting.
No, you
I'm
take
not
both.
getting
I've got
one.
this. You take both. 'Cause I've got this armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can I just
And
use?
you
I'm just going to
you
use
can
them both straight
yeah.
away.
Then we both had we all had 10 coins, right?
Yeah, but you can
Okay.
give 30 to one person if you want. It's share, so
Oh.
divide up however you wish.
I'm just.
Oh,
I'm
As
just
you've decided to not go for the decreased threat.
using them both straight away.
Okay, wonderful. Well done, everybody. You have defeated your first boss. Okay, and the thing about this game is, King Slime, when King Slime comes out, is the first boss. But now, actually, being able to spawn new bosses is going to be much easier.
Yeah.
There's lots of other ones you can spawn, and we'll tell you how that works shortly. All right, great. Okay, so have we got anything else to do in this turn? Because you killed King Slime, but you're
Yeah,
partway
we've
through a
still got-
turn, so
yeah.
let's do. Shall we have a look at that chain? Let's have a look at what we need to do. You can look through it any time. So if you pass it to me, and I'll read out.
Which
what
one
we-
would you like me to?
that one.
This
That's,
one?
if you're going to go
Let's
for
look
one
through
chain,
dig.
that's the one you're furthest through.
Okay.
So dig a block using an explosive. We've got
Which
the
we're about
potential
to
to do
do.
that. Dig an evil ore block found in the world's evil biome. So we've got to find the evil biome first. Dig all
Can
block.
you use bombs potentially on the evil biome?
Yes, you can. So saving one for that is good.
Yeah, good to save one.
Dig all
Yeah.
blocks on a single tile, so you've done that already, so let's have dug
Okay.
those. And dig all blocks in a column 2 squares wide from the surface to the bottom of the underworld. That's going to be tricky, but it might be where bombs come in. Final is dig at least 8 hellstone, which is here in the underworld.
Oh, it might be a bit tricky.
It might be.
I'll just be honest.
Let's see how far we can get.
We need a demonite pickaxe.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's see how far we can get. Who knows what's going to go first? It could be the threat tips you over the edge, but you're pretty close.
Yeah.
If we can get as close as
It was
possible.
worth the coins, let me
Okay.
tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to find the evil.
Okay, so
biome.
that's one action point, but you've got
Yeah.
another dig if you want it. Okay,
So I can still use.
you can still use
One more
one for
dig,
one
so
if
if
you
I-
want.
Yeah. So you could go down if you wanted to. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
If you-
down because then I could open the chest.
Okay.
as
Yeah.
well.
So you're gonna go down. You're gonna
And then you've used both of it then.
Yeah.
you're gonna just go one, so there's no fall damage. Do you want to literally reveal
Let's
these
reveal.
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably going to open that chest.
Good idea.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got this one here,
Oh, okay.
which has.
There we go. So then if you would get rid of all of that then,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? I
So
feel like
that's
that's
one.
more.
And then we've got an underworld.
So when you blow up the ore, do you get to keep the ore?
You do.
Just like Terraria?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
you
wonderful.
basically you're just using a bomb to collect stuff instead of using a pickaxe. A bit more
Wow.
efficient, but a bit more flashy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've done that one, and then we're going to do one above because you've kind of undermined the desert biome. So we need this one here just to see what it is. All right.
Have you two come down at all?
No.
I haven't really moved. If
This
I'm
is
honest.
I've probably
It's-
only moved about 4 spaces.
Yeah, same.
It
I just
is
Yeah.
fight, build, and explore.
But let
Yeah.
me tell you, it was worth it. It was
Yeah.
worth it.
You've got to be
yeah.
up there to get the King Slime glory. that's for sure.
Okay,
All
so
right. Great.
should I use my bomb now, do we think?
I think let's see it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Blow it up. Where would you like your 9 block radius to hit? So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll get you silver, gold, and an attack on a couple of enemies.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now, the question is, what does it get you? It only does 2 dig or 2 chop, so it isn't powerful enough to go through these ores.
Oh, clever.
Oh.
So you would need
there
to
is a
use
limit to
dynamite
it.
for that. So
Yes.
dynamite does 3 dig. So actually, in this situation, like you can still use it, but it'll mean that like this remains. This
And what was the
remains.
objective?
It's just mine A block.
A block. Okay, so we'll still use the
Okay.
bomb because it gets the objective, kills off those
Yeah,
ants,
exactly.
hopefully.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So if we use a few of these 3s, now that you've blown these up really big, there we go. Those. Okay, we'll do the one
So I
above
get the
there.
silver?
You
Oh no, it doesn't
don't
cover
get
the silver.
If you're attacking there, it doesn't, but it's got 3 pips, so you wouldn't anyway, because that only does 2 pips. You're going to do rolls against this. So what does it say that to roll? Is it 2d6?
So has she blown up the treasure chest?
The treasure chest, yeah, basically is already on an empty one, so no, that was me popping that there, sorry. I got excited because you did a 3x3.
And-
So you can still
Right,
open the
okay.
chest.
Was my
Okay.
consumable a free action?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
a use
okay.
rather than an action, so you just use it. So you're going to
So
roll
it's-
against those,
2d6 attack.
Yep.
Okay.
and you're going to do it on each of the squares, so
Yeah.
we'll roll for each one. So you're
Okay.
basically just doing a free 2d6 attack against the Antlion Swarmer, which is a defense of 2d4 and a d6. Let me just go with d6. Right, let's see it. Let's roll. 5 and a 2. They rolled 4, 2, this, so they are going to do, that's going to do 1 damage to one of those. They've got quite a lot of lives.
Oh.
They've got
Do you reckon, is that your
3
first bit of
wounds.
damage? Like, since playing? It might be.
I
Just
killed
been
those
on one.
bats.
Oh
No,
yeah.
but they didn't damage you, though. That's what I mean. Oh, wait, no, so wait. It's alright. I've
I'm
skipped
still
over
untouched.
a thing.
I'm
Yeah,
still on
okay.
6 life.
Right, you've damaged them.
Yeah.
They've
And
So
damaged
they're
I-
going to retaliate against you. So
Oh,
basically,
no.
they're going to use 4 as their highest, but you're rolling 2d4, right? So you can still.
2d4.
So you just got to roll. You just got to roll 4s. Would you like to roll the ones that match your
Yeah.
terrain quality? Okay, so they have done 1 damage to you. It's about time, though.
Oh
Frankly.
no! I now have 5 lives.
Oh god.
Okay, great.
Five.
And you're also going to do an attack to them.
Okay.
The next ones. So again, you're going to roll 2d6. I'm just going to make it green so we don't get ours
Yes,
mixed up.
thank you.
That's the reason these dice are different colours. It's not because any
Oh,
other reason.
clever.
And if we mix them up on the table, we know which results
4
are
and a
which.
6.
You've done.
Smash it.
Smashed
2.
it.
So it's
Let's
actually
go.
that. So this one, it's got 2 wounds. It's got 1 wound left. Still going to retaliate against you, but they're very much almost completely dead.
Okay.
And it's going to roll as its result against you a 3. So you might be able to defend
I need
against that.
2d4s.
I do. So I keep tidying them away for you, don't I?
3 and a 2.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
All right. So there we go. Let's have a move with that. Great. So yeah, and it was a free action, so you've still got loads of action points. You can still stab them. You can still do whatever.
Absolutely.
But more importantly, we've
We've done
done
an
that
objective.
objective there, right?
Okay.
So let's.
So has she done
uh,
that bit?
It depends. We decided it was
Bomb.
this one, unless you want to do these 3 instead. Was that what you wanted? This can't get destroyed
Yeah,
because it's
that
got
can't be
3. This
destroyed.
one can, if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for doing
I see.
having a blast, we can share 6 gold.
Okay.
So we get to share 6 gold. Now,
Don't forget to spend
I
them.
think we are almost maxed out.
I've got
'cause
17.
I am on 20. I
What
think
have you
this
got?
slider only goes to
25.
25.
Yeah.
Shall I take the 6?
Yeah.
I would also say getting those 15 merchant cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful.
I
That means
think-
I can get a 50.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to spend one of those now. Just 'cause I haven't had a chance to see one yet. So can I have a look at the 15 merch pile?
You can. All right. There you go.
And
Thank
then
you
what's
so
the
much.
next objective?
Oh,
The
wow.
next
Was
objective
the evil
is
biome?
it's using a pickaxe dig an evil ore block found in the world's evil biome. So we haven't found that yet. So we've got to find that first to be able to do that.
I'd like to continue heading that way.
Yeah, you can move through these for 2 action points. Then you've got a dig that's 3, so 2 action points for you. How do you want to go about it? Do you want to go up and take the easy route?
Yeah, let's take these.
I'm going to buy this backup plan. So this gives me 1 action point and I get to draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Nice.
Very fun.
I'd like to have a look at those
I'm
magic
gonna-
clouds as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Okay, let's let you do that.
Thank you.
I'll work out what your quickest route is
Yes,
for you
thank
while you're
you.
doing that. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 action points. If you've got them, we'll get you to here.
Oh, perfect.
And I'll get you through all the enemies.
Let's do that.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, nice.
6 action points. And I'll do some revealing for you while you're having a look through those.
Ooh, I'm going to buy explore way more, which is 4
Can I have
travel.
that? Thank you.
Okay, and interestingly, even though we've not reached it on the surface, we've actually reached the 3 biome threshold for Underground, so we need to reveal what biome is to this side. So let's see what we've got.
Evil.
Let's see
Fingers
what we've
crossed
got.
for
And it
evil.
is, it's corruption.
Oh,
Evil biome
nice.
discovered. So,
Perfect.
and you've entered the corruption, as all Terraria players do, really low down in the layers, which is definitely going to be absolutely fine for
I
you.
mean, that's the way to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be
Every
absolutely
Terraria knows
fine.
this.
So we're basically now going to go into the corruption, and we're going to find a lower cavern corruption card. That is crimson. You can also play crimson this game.
Oh, very nice. So you're saying it comes with both
Comes
cards
with
in the
both.
box? That's incredible.
All right.
Smash that Shadow Warp. Let's get the Underworld going.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we were talking before about how like the next bosses and things would come out, and in this game, if you're not going through the fight chain specifically, you can get away with not necessarily fighting many bosses. However, this one here, if you get to it, is the Shadow Orb, and if you smash the Shadow Orb, as James said correctly, one of the bosses, the Eater of Worlds, will spawn. Eater of Worlds is a huge worm that will basically chase you around and try and just pulverise you while you run around.
No, thank you.
Well, there's a logic to this, right? So we're pretty close to the danger level. I don't see any path for us to reduce that, right?
Not right now.
Not right now. So potentially we spawn the Eater of Worlds, just have a stab at him and just see what happens.
See what happens.
It's
I
a
don't
possibility.
like
It's a possibility.
It is.
So I'm going to get Clobber, so I promote one of my smallest attack dice for the rest of the turn, which means that then I'll get a d6.
Yep, perfect.
Lovely.
How many pips did I use to move to where I was?
All of them.
All of them?
6.
Okay.
Do you want to pop them back up to the top? Thank you. Right, I've still got 2 actions that I can do.
I mean, I have another bomb if we want to blow up
I'm
the
gonna
shadow.
use
I
my
can do that.
explore. Could you drop me
Oh,
down
that's
to
alright.
onto the top of that rope
I can.
with my explore?
So you're going down, paying 1 to go 1, 2.
Yeah, because I'm going to fall onto it, I think, because it's only one. Yeah.
All right.
Is it worth me start digging?
So you're up there. So
Or I could attack this, let's say goose.
desert
that-
goose.
get
that
Desert
goose.
goose. Go on the desert.
What do I get for desert goose?
Do you want me to tell you what you get for desert goose? You're going to get 5 coins. So he's
Mm.
all right. It's a surface enemy. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
he's going to attack you with 2d4. So it's not the end of the world. But he has
Yeah.
got 2 health. So he's going to
Oh yeah.
hang around for a little while.
Is it worth me digging to get stuff?
Yeah, I mean at this point,
Why
it's
don't you
wise-
come teleport
Because
down
I
into the...
It would be to the
no,
surface.
You could only
yeah,
do
you
it.
teleport.
Oh,
You
to
teleport,
okay.
yeah, back up to
Okay.
spawn.
Yeah, it'd be
Which
to the
I-
surface.
I'm already there. So I might just dig twice.
Yeah.
Go
Come
down
down.
because then I'll start getting some stuff so I can get more stuff.
Okay, cool.
More stuff.
And obviously, we're focusing on the dig at the moment, but the building of these houses is something that obviously you can do as well for potions and stuff like that. And again, different playthroughs, you'll choose different approaches about how that gives you, how that boosts you. and what
Sure.
that does.
Sure.
I'm so sorry. What is the next objective in the dig pile again?
It is
It
to.
keeps going in my head and
That's
out.
okay. It's to dig evil ore. So these are evil ores here. We've got
Okay.
one here and one here.
Yeah.
So it's basically they're used for crafting high level equipment, but more importantly, they're very difficult to dig because they're 3, but they also require something that has the lightning bolt symbol to dig. So you either need
Yeah.
a bomb, though a bomb only does 2, so it's not strong enough to get those. You need dynamite,
Oh,
or you would basically need to get a pickaxe that's strong enough to do. So these are evil ores that we're trying to blow up for this objective. Now, on this biome tile, it has this lightning bolt symbol for these 2. It shouldn't have those on those ones. It's been changed on the latest version.
Oh yeah.
These actually can be mined just with normal equipment,
Oh,
okay.
wonderful.
including bombs, though they have 3 pips, so your bomb's not quite strong enough for that. But you could use your pickaxe to do them, for
Okay.
example. So that might be worth going up to try and do those. It's just this was a misprint on these ones. So, because otherwise, to craft the pickaxe you need to actually get those, you would need to have mined them, and you get stuck in this loop. So
Right,
yeah,
that was
makes
something that,
sense.
yeah. So that's what that is.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So you can ignore the lightning bolts on those 2.
I've decided instead of digging down, I might just go into the house and then I'll go down this.
You following my path? I'm
Right.
thinking, yeah. Let's
It
we
makes
haven't
sense.
even seen the cave.
How
Yeah.
many more is it 2?
Yeah, it was
Explore
just
my
2.
Okay.
I feel like it's the easiest way to get into them. So
Okay,
yeah.
great. 2. All right, great. Okay, so those have moved. The only one that's actually going to attack anybody is this yellow slime against you up here. It's just rolling 2d4 against you. So there we go.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll give you the green one, shall I?
Oh,
That seems
Thank
more
you very
in keeping.
much.
All right. Oh, you're not rolling 2d4 anymore. What are you
Oh,
rolling?
you got big boy dice.
Oh yeah, I'm
Wait,
rolling
what?
1d4 and 2d6.
Wowza, there you go. Well, let me give you 2d6 there.
Right, thank
All right.
you very much.
Let's see it. It's a 1 and a 4. So
Yeah.
just need some
Beat that.
fours.
Yeah, best of luck, pal.
5, 3, 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem at all. All
No
right,
bomber.
great.
No
Okay.
bomber.
Brilliant. Okay, enemy turn done. So we're going to move on to the next day. Now we're back in the day. Great news is nothing bad happens. We're going to remove all the acorns because it's sunrise. Those trees are now
Oh.
available again.
Oh, amazing.
If there were any night enemies out, we would reveal those, but there aren't at the moment.
Oh, cool.
And then basically we just carry on. So you can
Okay.
draw your
We've
cards.
finished an objective here.
You've survived a night.
Ooh.
So read that out and we'll go through.
Each scrap a card from your hand, draw pile, or discard pile.
Great, so get rid of
And
another rubbish one.
we also get a lens to share.
There we
I
go.
assume will be for the Eye of Cthulhu.
Yes. So if you
From
want
your
it
draw pile, did you say?
anywhere, deck, discard, or
I will
draw.
scrap another explore.
Great. I'll take those down into the graveyard of cards.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. Thank you. Great. And then you have this one lens. Now, yes, you're going to want to keep this in because when you spawn the Eye of Cthulhu, which you can do in the evil biome, which is very close now, you basically just will discard this when you're next to an altar. And basically that'll mean you can fight against Eye of Cthulhu as well. So who wants to keep, who's got a space they can keep this in their inventory that's not being used for anything?
I don't have stone.
Okay,
So I'll take
there
that.
it is.
Thank you very
Nice.
much.
Replace it with a lens.
I was going to say I'm close to the evil biome, but I'm going for that chest.
Okay,
Yeah, I would.
great. Let's see it.
At this point, I think I would go down into hell. Like, if I was playing Terraria, that's where I would go. To be honest.
Okay, let's see it then,
Okay.
shall we? Let's
Right,
draw your
so-
cards and
right.
see what we can do.
1, 2, 3.
Great. Okay. So you're just going to drop down. You're just dropping in.
I might put my rope up.
Right. I would like to, with my 3, can I
Yes.
move? How many can I move down on the?
So there'll be up to 6.
Oh right. Can I go down
So-
to the very bottom? Or
Yeah, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say hello to the skeleton.
Right. Could I attack them, please?
You can, yeah. All right. So skeleton defense. Let me just double check this. Remind. It is skeleton's defense. 2d4 and a d6, but it's better than them attacking you.
All right.
All right, and you are rolling. What's your?
I
what are
still
you
have a
using?
copper short sword.
Oh boy, let's see it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So you
Right,
wanna,
I maybe didn't think this through.
you're gonna roll this one against this. Hey, it can happen.
I'm still coming off. I'm coming off the win of the King
All
Slime.
right, let's see it. We've got a 4, a 2, and a 3. You've done a 3. Have you got a charge?
I do. I have a second wind.
You got a second wind. Okay, you can make that into a 5.
I'll do it.
It'll do 1 wound.
Yes.
He's got 3, so he's going to retaliate against you, and he's going to roll a 4 against you.
Okay.
But you've got really good defense now.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. I'll
Okay.
go for it. Yeah.
All right, so he's rolling a 4. He's going to take 1 damage. You've kind of taken off maybe like a little finger or
Okay.
the small wrist part that
Right.
he's still skeletoning around at the moment.
Okay.
So you're going to roll your defense dice, which is your 1d4 and 2d6. There you go. I don't think this is going to be a problem, and you're trying to get more than a 4 on any of those dice. That's a hit.
There we go.
He's got you,
Perfect.
so he's done a damage to
Right.
you. And what were you on health-wise?
I was on 2, so I'm down to 1
Down
now.
to 1. Okay, all right. Close.
I
But
feel like I would like to attack him again.
you want to attack him again?
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna.
it went so well.
Yeah, well, I know it sounds bold, but I feel like I've not been in the caves the whole game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this is it's a risk worth taking.
Yeah,
if
you
you
do
ask me.
have good defense.
Yeah,
He's rolled terribly.
I've rolled a
But
1.
not that terribly.
Oh,
So the skeleton rolled 1, 2, 1, and you rolled 1. And have
True.
you've used your second wind?
Yeah.
I
now,
have. I have.
Sadly, that is unfortunately he's going to roll against you, but only with a 2. So
Okay.
you can
Right. So
roll your dice again.
thank you very much.
Okay, I keep taking your dice, but actually at this point you could just keep your dice.
Yeah,
next to
no,
you.
I was like,
I just like to tidy up. You're fine.
You're fine.
right, I'm
6
alive.
at least, so you are absolutely fine. All right.
Right.
Okay. Are you gonna hold up? You've spent this one, haven't you?
No, I just used this.
Okay.
Do you know what? I'll attack again.
Okay, we're just
Would you like an assist?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. No, I'm feeling
just really want to get this.
I'm feeling because I feel like you should use your action card maybe for just movement in a minute.
1, 3, 1. So you have a chance. You need 3s or 4s. Let's see them. That is 2d6 you're rolling now. Unfortunately, they are as much as you would love to roll. Let's,
You've
Let's
still
see.
got the copper,
that's
so
it. We want 3s or
thank you.
yeah, it's just 1.
It's
We
just
want
one.
3s
It's
or
just one.
more. I'm being
Alright.
very keen here. 3 or more. That's all
Me
you need.
too. To be honest, I'm feeling
It's a
bright.
4.
Four.
Great. So
Alright,
that's another one.
amazing.
He will retaliate against you with a
Right.
3. So
Okay.
you got to roll your defense, but it's fine.
Okay. Good. Right. Do you want me to roll?
Yep, roll it. I'm gonna do
Right.
1 damage for me. Yeah, you're fine. You're going to be in that armor. You are going to be fine, and you did a second wound. All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right. I'm done.
You're out.
I'm done. I've acted boldly.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see this underworld. I want to see what's
Yeah.
in there.
I
Are you
would
going to go
like
for this
to
chest?
place my rope where I am, or
Okay.
just above me.
Yep. Either one's going to do the same
And I
job.
would like to dig below me.
Okay, so that's 1 dig to get through this. So
Yeah.
you can spend an action point.
And I'd
Yeah.
like to drop all the way down, please.
Okay, and but you're not taking full damage. You're just sliding down the rope.
Sliding down the rope. I might
Okay.
have a bit of friction burn.
That's fine. Yeah,
That's
it's hot
alright.
down here as well. We also need to make sure we spawn a new underworld.
Oh no.
Now, did you Did you think about the fact that you're going to now have an enemy spawning next to you potentially? And there it is. All right.
He might be alright.
It's fine.
You might need some
Okay,
assistance.
okay.
But just everyone else, have a little think about what you might need to do to help. And
Oh dear.
it's a corruption underworld enemy, and it is everyone's favourite grumpy little creature, the fire imp.
Oh.
Oh, don't say
Okay,
that.
these are very bad. Everyone at home knows how bad these are.
So, just for reference, it can hit you without line of sight because it can fire things that chase you. It moves 2. It doesn't have to. It sets you on fire if it hits you, and also it's got a 1d6 and 2d8 attack. So this is,
D8.
and you're wearing the most flammable of armors.
I'm
Which
in
is
the
it?
underworld.
Are you going to
Wood
open that
armor.
chest and hope for the best?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Yeah,
story.
I would
So-
go for it. I would go for it.
I'll take 1 action to move
And one to open
and
it.
1 to open
Now,
it.
the great news is it's a 2 chest, so you get to actually take both of the cards that I'm going to give you, and basically I'll give that one and another one, and you can choose which reward you want.
Okay.
And you're getting the best reward on the card, which is the bottom
Okay,
card.
you guys can help me.
Let's see what we've got.
So I'm just going to move this. So I
Yeah,
can
I'll
put
get
them
out of your
now.
way, no problem.
We have a dark lance
The Dark Lance.
Or
All right,
lance.
that's going to be pretty good.
or a level 5 loot action card.
Okay, I mean, you're in a situation, have you got any action points left?
3.
Do you want to kill that fire imp or have even a vague chance of killing it? Because that would go for the weapon. You can go for the loot action card, but if you want a chance of not getting absolutely annihilated, you might want to be attacking.
I've got an assist if that helps as well.
Let's take the dark lance.
You're going to take the Dark Lance.
Dark
Okay,
Lance.
let's have a little look.
It's a great weapon. It's
It
a good
looks
weapon.
really
I'm not
cool.
gonna lie, I'm a
Looks
little
cool.
jealous.
Yeah, do you have to stand next to the creature to use it? Because it's stabby. However, it rolls 2d6 and a d8 and it pierces 2, which means if there's enemies standing next to each other, you roll against both enemies.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Shall I go?
You going to go for it?
Poke
Can you?
him.
Have you got enough to get to him
I've
and
got
do it?
3.
You got 3, so you're about to go 1. It's 2 to use. You'll need another action point from somebody. If the assist
Oh,
comes,
yeah.
you might get
Yeah,
that.
Do you want the
assist.
assist?
Cool.
Yeah.
This is going to go in your other
Another
slot.
2.
Oh, great. Okay, so you got then. So you're going to
Let's
move
go stab him.
1, 2, and then you've spent those 2. And so
Yeah.
you've got at least 1 chance, right? So
Yeah.
with the explore more. So what am I needing to give you to roll? You need 2d4 and a d8. This is the first time we're dipping into the d8s, everybody.
Wow.
Okay, 2d6.
I didn't
I
even know
don't
that
think
was
I've
a
ever seen a
D8.
D8 in my life. I thought it was a slip of the tongue.
Wait until you see a D20. It's going to blow your mind.
This is like the Sims hat. basically.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a plum bob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should we
plum bomb,
just...
that's it.
put the
Yeah,
little
that's
symbols
it.
there?
All right, and we are rolling against. Let me just double check. I mean, you can roll if you like, if that makes you feel better. 1d6 and 2d8s. Okay.
Okay.
You did go all the way down to the underworld,
I'm
let's
gonna
point
let-
out,
I'm
with
gonna-
your wood armour.
To be fair,
That's a strong move.
you
in
gotta.
Terraria.
Do you know what? You've got to do it sometimes.
All right, we've got 2 4s
Ooh.
and a 2, and you've got this, so you potentially could make 6s.
Ooh.
So 5, 2, 8. So you
Oh,
roll an
no.
8, which means basically you can't exceed that. He's going to attack you back, and he's going to attack you back with an 8, which you have no way of defending with your 2d4s. So you're going to take a damage,
Yeah.
and you're also going to be set on fire.
Oh.
So the way that works is you take your fire debuff,
Right.
Oh,
you put it
no.
on here. You are going to take next turn start 2 damage. It's going to flip to the one side. Then next time you're going to take 2 more damage. So you're on fire basically.
So what,
for
what
2
health are you
turns.
currently on?
4.
Uh-oh, spaghetti. So 2
It's not
turns,
looking
you're
good.
gone. The only way you're going to fix that problem is finding a water bucket or paying Helen, the nurse.
It's been
Oh.
to
nice,
remind everyone at
guys.
home.
It's been
nice.
really nice.
Okay, great. It was still fun to see though. I like the fact that you went down there and did
I
it.
do have an assist, Alex, if you want that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always challenge the fire again.
I don't have enough actions
Yeah,
because
it's
I
2
need
to use the dark lance.
Really?
It's very
Yeah.
heavy.
Can I hit him with my
Really
broadsword?
ram it in. Sorry.
Can
You
I hit him with my
Yeah, you
broadsword?
can use your broadsword.
Have you got any actions?
I have 1 action left on that
Yeah.
assist,
Oh.
so I could hit him with my broadsword.
Let's do
Go
it.
on
I
then.
love it. Okay, and your broadsword is 2d4 and a
2d4s
d6.
and a d6. I've
So
got
2d4 and a 2d4. And the defense sadly doesn't change for the fire.
Oh, good. Oh, we'll try it anyway.
You've done it. You've blooming done it. You've done 2 damage to that.
Very nice.
Fantastic.
With a
And
sword?
wait for it. It's better than that. If you use your second wind to make this a 4,
Yeah.
you've done 3 damage to the fire imp in one go because
Wow.
it's basically beaten all of the top ones.
You really annoyed me by setting me
Yeah.
on fire.
I'm fine. So basically,
So is
that
he
is
gone?
gone because you've done 3 wounds in one go.
Amazing.
It's absolutely destroyed. You
Yeah.
have also got some pretty significant rewards for doing
Yeah.
that. So you've got 18 coins and a level 5 loot action card, which you chose not to take from a chest
Yeah.
anyway.
He's
So you've got it.
he's basically the final boss at this point.
Basically, yeah. Forget Wall of Flesh, it is Fire Imp now.
Ooh.
Well done.
Wow.
You did a great
Wow.
job there. So you've done that and no retaliation.
Wow,
Excellent.
just amazing.
All right. Fantastic. Good
Just
job.
another day in the office.
Just another day in the
Yeah.
office. You have also, by moving into there, by the way, because you moved towards
Oh.
it, you've got another Underworld tile.
Exciting.
So what's my level 5 loot action?
So your level 5 loot action card is, I'm going to give you 2 level 5 cards, which are the best loot cards in the game.
Oh,
There's lots of them. And then you can read them out
Are
and
we ready
choose
for
one of
this?
those.
Amazing.
Give-
take out the trash, 2 actions, and scrap 2 cards from any combination from your hand and discard pile.
And that's every time that card comes out.
Oh.
So you're like scrapping.
So this is called finisher. If all character pieces are on the same biome tile, you may perform one heck of an attack with some D20s?
Yep.
And
Wow.
then scrap this card.
So it's a one-off. It basically rolls massive attack at all range, but it's
Yeah.
a one and done. So if
How
you're
about
like,
this? Spawn the wall of flesh.
just be like,
You're in hell.
just
Let's
go
go
in.
for it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're in.
Let's go
Well,
for it.
do you want to try it? You are in hell.
I mean, we could. I think the thing is that we'll have to find a voodoo demon to kill to get the voodoo, the guide voodoo doll.
I'm
But
taking the card anyway.
you are within the realms of that.
It is a Trump objective.
It
at
is.
the end of the
So
day.
actually, at this point, if you were like, we just want to try and kill Wall of Flesh,
Yeah.
the best thing I would see in the game would be you with your wood armor, just
Yeah.
running around on fire in the underworld,
Yeah.
and you just pull off one massive attack
I mean,
and do
there's,
like
there's,
huge
poten-
amounts of
there's
stuff.
potential that you could do it, though, right?
There is potential. I think that it would I think the threat would go up first before this, but who knows? If you did a few more objectives, you probably could pull it off. But it's a heck of a try, that's for sure. So yeah. Anyway, it's an amazing card, but it hasn't come out and it needs to be
No.
shuffled back in, so it
Yeah,
would be
it
a few
won't-
turns
yeah,
to
of
it.
course.
Of course.
I might die by then because I'm on fire.
That's it. All right. Okay. So
Right. Okay. I'm gonna move 2. My go seems really quiet compared to yours.
Mine have been very dramatic all game. I love
I
it.
had a bold time with that skeleton, to be fair, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should have come down to the caves earlier.
I was just feeling
2,
confident. Just feeling
3.
confident.
Is it 4 just to get onto the rope?
it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you have to go through the enemy down the platform before the rope starts.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna try and kill the icy thing.
Great. All right. So
Right.
are you
So I'm
going to
gonna
move in 1?
1.
Flip it. Kill it. So you grab your 2 dice
I
here,
haven't moved. Right.
and you've got
So
1 there. And can I borrow
I've
that d4?
moved.
Yeah, you've moved
and
1.
then attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll these 2.
Yep. Against 1d4 defense for the ice slime.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see it. Let's see those big rolls. It's a 2 and a 2.
2 and a 2. A 4.
He's rolled a 4. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
unfortunately you have not done enough, and he's going to therefore retaliate with 4 against you.
Yeah.
You can't roll more than a 4.
No.
So unfortunately you're taking a hit.
Just
all right?
one?
Yep. You're going to keep trying to
Yeah.
get him?
I'm
All
gonna
right,
keep
let's
going.
I
go.
would go for it. I feel like this is your redemption arc from the
I
very
can
start.
do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can
Here
do
we
it.
go.
Right.
Right, he's rolled a 4.
Okay.
It's a 1 2,
and a 2.
unfortunately not.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
going to attack you back with a 4, so that's another health
Right,
gone.
So that's another one gone.
It's not
So I've
looking good.
used one of these, so I've got another one. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Determined.
I'm gonna get this ice.
All right.
Okay.
It's 2 and a 2.
2 and a 2.
He's rolled a 4
Oh,
again. You got points again.
It is so typical that you managed to kill a fire demon,
Yeah.
and I can't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
little icy slime.
I feel like I've maybe instilled some brash behaviour in this group, actually. You know?
Well, how many action points you got left?
Right, I got 2 more.
You got to do
2
this.
more.
Come on, I'll give you those and let's do
You're
it.
gonna get him.
Yeah, I actually believe
Okay.
that's
He's
the
rolled. He's rolled a 4.
thing. Oof.
It's 2 and 2. He's got you again. He's pinched you again. How are you on
It's
now?
not
1.
going good.
Right, I've
One
got
health.
one. Right, I will get him. I've got one last thing.
All right. This is
Okay.
I
the
can
one.
get him.
How many lives have you got?
One. You killed a fire demon.
This is just for just need this. You need to.
I
win.
missed
Yeah.
it. Okay.
It's a 4.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
come on.
You've got to get 4s. It's a 3 and 1. You absolutely, you nightmare.
I died by the ice.
Died by
Sorry.
I
ice
have
slime.
died by the ice.
I'll grab one of these. Don't
Yeah.
you? Don't
I'm just
you-
collecting them at this point, aren't I?
No.
So does the threat?
Threat
there we
goes
go.
up. We're on 9. This is very close to being a sad time for
The good thing
everybody.
is
I'm
I'm definitely not close to death, and that's the best bit.
okay.
Yeah.
You're definitely not on 1 health.
No, and it
No.
is also nighttime.
Well, it
Oh,
has
sorry,
been night
sorry.
time.
It's also their turn, isn't it?
It is. It is also their turn. So it looks like we're going to be. This might be it. It depends how well you do against that.
Oh,
Bye bye.
Oh.
You gotta lose some of those coins.
Oh
You
gosh,
gotta
yeah.
lose your recall potion. That's gone.
it's
Oh
brutal.
gosh.
The good
It's
news is if
brutal.
you die, you lose your debuffs, but it's not an issue for you at the moment. So
I'm on fire.
All right.
Why am I not dead?
Okay.
So I think it's me against this one, right?
It's you against the skeleton. So yeah, and everyone's used their cards. This is
Yeah.
it. This is the big
Yeah.
one.
I
How do you
didn't,
feel?
when I was
That's
acting
fine.
brash, I didn't think ahead about how badly this was
No.
going to go.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. So I'm just going to double check so I don't do you dirty on the skeleton, but I think
Okay.
it's going to be feeling like that anyway. If I'm honest with you. Let's see it. Let's see it. It is. I'm rolling 3d6 against
Oh.
you.
3d6.
Let's see it.
Oh,
All right.
you've got a good chance.
Yeah, I believe.
2d6 and a d4.
2d6 and a d4.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
actually very
that's it.
confident.
And move these out of the way so we can really see this roll. Okay, and you're on 1 health. Okay, here we go. It's a 6, a 5, and a 5.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I go.
He's attacking you, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's done 6, 6, 5, which means he has absolutely obliterated you. The skeleton hands come through, it's just
I've
torn
died.
things out of the thing.
I've spoke too big a game here.
And unfortunately, because you've done that, you have just taken the threat up to number 10. Which
It's all
means,
right.
sadly,
No.
today we haven't beaten Terraria. But hopefully,
It's fine.
we've had a good time.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? What's the vibes in the room? How do you feel about not maybe doing what you expected, but what were we feeling?
I mean, I love it. I love it. Like, what an experience so far it's been. Just how much it really is Terraria. Like, it's Terraria through and through. Like, everything that popped up made sense. And even like at the end where I was just kind of being a bit brash. If you did
That's
that in
Terraria.
Terraria, you die. So it's been wonderful. And like all the attention to detail, all these cards and like these model pieces, like this takes effort. And yeah, I've loved it. I could go again.
Okay.
I'd play it again in a heartbeat. I took down a fire imp in armor. I don't know
Cathartic.
how I did that. It was incredible.
You were on
yeah.
fire a bit,
Yeah.
but it was
Literally.
cool. It looked cool.
I just felt
Yeah.
like every turn I had felt really dramatic and really fun and really immersive. I felt like I was in those caves, and yeah, I'm gonna have to play the video game now as well. But
Yeah.
this is great.
There we
Brought
go.
you in.
Yeah.
All right,
Great.
the synergy.
Yeah, just absolutely fantastic. I mean, I know that I got beat really bad by slimes,
Yeah.
but you know what? On another day, I might have been king of the slimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's
You know,
it.
Yeah.
and that's what I love about it. You never knew what was coming out. Like, I've learned so much about the world, and yeah, I would play this again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
straight away.
amazing.
Well, it
Love
was
it.
great to
Love it.
watch you all have a great time and enjoy something we've created. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to Nat20 for providing this beautiful table that we've played on today.
Oh,
Top quality,
beautiful.
hasn't moved one
No,
millimeter
I
in
haven't. If
today.
there's any jump cuts, it's not because I moved the table.
That's it. So yeah, thank you very much to them for providing the table today. You can find the links down in the show notes today. Thank you so much to all three of you. Thank you, James. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Alex. I've really, really appreciated having you here. You can still pre-order the game on
Oh,
Back It.
really?
So if people
Wow.
haven't got it and they still want to get it, we've got a few weeks left, and the links will be down in the.
Oh, perfect.
You need
video
to pre-order
notes.
this game.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
If I hadn't already pre-ordered it, I'd be getting another.
I know what I'll do.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.